Alright, we are here. I wasn't expecting to stream a second time in the past 24 hours, but I completely forgot that the raid comes out along with part 2. I thought the raid was separate. I don't know why, but we are out here. Kukulcan's still not up. I think she's still gonna come out this coming Tuesday next week. Pretty much exactly a week from when part 2 was released, but I'm here at the raid and I'm ready to sacrifice some servants. Last night, during the last night stream when I played part 2, I already sacrificed my Astolfos. I don't know if you guys are aware, but I have pretty much all my servants trained, because you kind of need to have a crap ton of servants trained if you want to complete this raid relatively quickly. And I have Astolfo all the way. He should be down here. He's like level 1. Yeah, he's down here. He's like the only servant I don't have trained, the only one who was not ready for the fight, and I just threw him out and let him die within like one hit. So everyone else is trained and ready to go though, for this raid. Hopefully, I actually don't remember how long this takes, but it does take a hot minute because it is a lot of fights. So I'm just gonna chill here, and if you guys want to come and hang out and just talk to your boy. Okay, it's a rider. It is a random class too. What's up, Kazuki? Yeah, we are doing the ORT raid, and the classes are randomized. After the first time you fight him, he's a foreigner the first time, and then after that, I'm pretty sure it's like a random class from the 7 main classes. So we got a rider, which is actually not bad because we have a lot of great assassins. And as you can see here, my 2 Astolfos got data losted. And this is the gimmick of the raid. Once you bring a servant, you pretty much cannot bring them again. You could bring a full team of 6, but from what I remember when I played this in JP, it's better to just bring one servant of the opposing class. That way you could save other servants for later parts of the raid. Where's Saber Astolfo? Oh, they're both data losted, dude. I brought them both to die. They are gone. Yo, what's up, Drex? Valeria's here again. Okay, so it is a rider, so we have to bring an assassin. So let's go ahead and start. Let's see, who should we bring? Because it gets progressively harder as, you know, more gimmicks are introduced. So I don't want to bring my hard hitters right away. I just kind of want to bring someone, I wouldn't say on the weaker side, but someone who isn't as powerful as my main ones. Okay, we could bring, let's bring Carmilla. Carmilla's strong, but we're just gonna let her die out. I think my strategy was literally just kaleidoscope and just one servant, I think, and I'm just gonna let them die. We'll see how it goes. I don't remember if my strategy was different a couple years ago when I first did the raid, but I'm pretty sure this was it. So let's go see how it goes. Maybe I could have brought like a 3-star, but I just want to see. I just want to gauge the damage, because I think you get a buff. Yeah, you get a buff that's gonna allow you to do decent damage. So as you can see here, all out war possesses massive amount of HP. Yep. Yeah. So it's a raid where only you could rely on the damage you deal. It's not like every other raid in the past where everybody's going to contribute to the large HP bar. No, it's just you. So there's no time gate. I know, Drex, you asked earlier if there's like a time sensitive thing with this. No, it's literally like you could play this raid weeks from now, days from now, years from now if you want. It's not going to disappear even if you wait on it. So there's really no rush. I probably should change my mystic code, but I kind of want to level it up. I don't know if I get Master EXP from this. Probably not, now that I think about it, but we'll see. I haven't used Carmilla in a hot minute. Yeah, okay, we might as well this. And I think this one gives battery as well. Yeah, so I'll save that for next turn, if there is a next turn. Still stuck at the crash site? You're all the way in the beginning? Or like not beginning, but like I guess middle part 1. Okay, so we did how much damage? So 172k. So even without like you know, optimal buffs or whatever, again, you're given a passive buff that allows your servants to do pretty decent damage. That's why I think it's just best to bring one servant and just let them do their thing. Hopefully they're able to take out a bar. Okay, so we could drain, get our NP back, pretty much do what we just did again. Around when Iskali. Okay, yeah. So yeah, pretty much in the middle-ish of part 1. A little bit over middle, I think. That's like section 7 or section 6, something like that. Okay, so we're doing okay. We're at halfway. So Carmilla's actually doing pretty well. Doing pretty well, all things considered. And again, he changes class every battle. After every battle, he changes class. So don't get too crazy and be like, okay, I gotta train all my assassins. No, you gotta train everybody, big dog. Ooh. Just drained our NP. That sucks. I probably should have changed our Mystic Code to accommodate that. And probably should have used our first skill. But that's okay. We're learning here. We're learning here. I haven't done this raid in years, and I didn't really look up any like guides or anything, because I don't remember it being too complex. It's literally just like throw all your servants and just pray. Okay, so Carmilla dies. She gets absorbed. And then he retains whatever HP he was left at the end of the battle. And I want to say he changes class even if you don't break him. There's a chance he only changes class after you break him. Yeah, so as you can see, his class changed to caster. So now Carmilla's dead. Okay, I gotta change my Mystic Code. Probably gonna... What's gonna help with damage the most? You gotta pick something that helps with damage. Probably this one, just because it drops crit stars, and having those crits might help out. And of course, there's the Buster buff as well. Obviously, that's mainly for Buster servants, but I think just having the crit star drop is probably gonna help a whole bunch. So now we gotta bring a rider. I think I'm gonna bring a... Since he is already at like 200k, I'm gonna bring like a lower star, weaker rider. That way they could just, you know, quickly get out of here. Right, George. I mean, George is good. You know, he does big damage if you set him up correctly. But I don't think I'm gonna do any like dragon, anti-dragon teams anytime soon. So I'm just gonna throw him in and just let him, I guess, die. Just to put it simply. So he should, or should still be at 200k. George should be able to handle that. Yeah, 300k ish. That's fine, big dog. That's fine. I don't think that's really gonna do much, but I mean, defense up might help. Mental, yeah. So George is literally, he's just screwed right now, because I'm pretty sure after you break ORT, he's just gonna annihilate your team. Let's see. Let's see. What damage are we gonna be at? Probably not that much. Maybe 150k, 100k. Like 100k. Yeah, 100k. Okay. As long as George doesn't die this turn, we should have this. Yeah, we got it. Probably gotta wait another turn in order to win. Or remove defensive buff. Oh, and he does absorb buffs. I gotta keep that in mind. I don't remember if that carries over to the next fight, but gotta keep that in mind. He does absorb certain buffs. So him taking my defense buff is actually pretty big. But we should win this next turn because we have our NP back. And then a full combo should kill. Darker matter plankton. Yep. So just go ahead and NP. This should probably do, since he has a defense up now, it's probably gonna do like 70k. Not that much, but with a full combo, maybe we got it, but probably not. Just like what, 60k? Yeah, 60k. There you go. We did get a crit. So next turn we win. We still have guts, so I don't think ORT's gonna kill us now. Okay, I mean there's a chance he will. Okay, our guts procs. Okay, we're good. What's up, Broach? How you doing? Okay, and then he's done. Okay. Thank you, George, for your contributions, but you're dead now. If it makes you feel better, you did more than the Salfa did. So this is where he gets like a fuck ton of HP bars. Yep. And yeah. And each of them have 1,000,000. I think it gets progressively higher. And this is not it. I think he has like 10 HP bars. There's 2 raids. So I think there's a total of 20 HP bars, maybe more. And it's even after that, there's still more fights after the raid. Another Orb fight. I think there's a Tez fight as well. The Tez fight being the last one. Ooh, Berserker. So Berserker is one of the better classes to get because at that point you could kind of bring anyone you want. Whether you want to just straight counter it with a foreigner or just bring any class. So I think I'm just gonna bring whatever class, because it does, again, it gets progressively harder as you go. So I'm just gonna throw in someone that I'm probably not gonna rely on later as it gets harder and as the HP gets higher. So let's see. Who's a decent single target that I don't mind sacrificing right now? Maybe an extra class servant, because he doesn't turn into any extra classes. Maybe like a ruler or an avenger, just because he's not gonna turn into ruler or avenger. So I'm gonna Haitian Lobo. Fuck it, why not? Again, he's not like he's gonna change it to a ruler, so I might as well throw Haitian in there. I think I'm gonna keep the same Mystico, that way I have access to the crit stars. And yeah, gonna just go in. Part of me kind of wants to bring Black Grail. I might have brought Black Grail inside Kaleidoscope a couple years ago, but I really don't remember. I seriously don't remember. Okay, Haitian Lobo, go do your thing. I don't think you have a battery if I remember, so I'm just gonna go off. I'm gonna drop some crit stars for you. Might as well give you that as well. And we're gonna see how it goes, big dog. Literally a big dog. You're kind of matching with ORT too, with your colors. Some of these NP animations look crazy with how big ORT is. Okay, 200k. Nice crit. See, that's why we need them crits. Yeah, I might do Black Grail. I'll test it in the next fight. I think I'll only equip Black Grail to those who already have a battery on them. Yeah, Masha you could use unlimited, pretty much unlimited times, but I think like every 4 battles only, because she has like kind of a cooldown. I don't know how to explain it. She has a cooldown. Okay, nice crits. I probably should have used Guts, but I think I would have died anyway, even with Guts, because Guts would have proc now and then I would have died anyway. Alright. I wonder how Karna's NP on ORT looks like. Probably looks crazy. Kind of want to see King Protea's NP, because she like lifts them up. Like how would that look like? Okay, changes to Foreigner. So I think the only extra classes each could change into is Foreigner. Which is fine. So Foreigners are strong against Foreigners. Otherwise, I always get the extra classes confused. Yeah, Alter Egos are strong. So I could bring Alter Ego, but he's already close to dying. So I don't know if I want to waste an Alter Ego that I could use for later. Because Alter Egos are pretty diverse in here, since they're able to do extra damage against like pretty much 5 classes. So I might bring a Foreigner, like a lower star Foreigner, aka like a 4-star. So I'm probably gonna bring Amry. Actually, no, Amry does extra damage against threat to humanity. So probably don't want to waste MHX. I guess I'll bring an AoE, because I want to save my single targets. So I'll bring an AoE Alter Ego. I think that's fine. Are you already on ORT? Yes, Cerritos, I am. I just started pretty much Payday. Haven't really made too much progress. Just been kind of feeling out the raids. Trying to remember what I did a couple years ago. But yeah, pretty much. So Taisui, I'm sorry. I'm just throwing you out here. You're about to get absolutely obliterated. So you know, I might as well use this. I think this will probably kill. There's no bond from this, right? I don't think so, from what I noticed. I thought the raid was part 3. I lied. No, I didn't mean to lie. I thought there was a part 3 because it's separated between part 2 and finale. I thought finale was gonna come out later, but I guess finale is part of part 2. I don't know. Okay. Taisui does good damage. I thought that was a part 3 too. Yeah. I was like, oh, okay, so ORT is already here. But Kukulcan should still be coming out next year. Damn, that screeching noise is kind of bonkers, bro. Kind of bonkers. Okay. So let's go. Hopefully we get a full combo crit, and that should be it. If we do. Maybe? No, not really. We're close though. Saving for Kuku. Good luck. How much you got save, Clara? You hope you have enough sand quartz. Oof. Hopefully it's at least 300. Hopefully at least. I don't know. Okay, that's well over. Okay, you're good. You're good. I don't know why you're. Oh, I hope I haven't. Yeah, you definitely have enough, big dog. Unless your luck is dog water. I mean, you're guaranteed at least one with how many quartz you have. Going for NP2. Oh, you should be good. You should be good. If you hit that like button on the stream, by the way, you're guaranteed at least one copy of Kukulcan. So like, if you do that, you know, you're pretty much putting yourself at a good spot. Okay, so we did break him, and he is gonna go off now. Yep, take off buffs, put spears on himself, and there you go. So Taisui's dead. I think that's actually what I'm gonna do for my strategy going forward. I think I'm just gonna bring AoEs, since single targets are gonna be better for later parts of the raid, in which he's gonna have more HP, more gimmicks, more buffs. Because you definitely don't want to use up all your stronger servants right off the jump, because once it gets harder later, if you fuck up later, you have to restart the whole thing, and I'm not trying to restart the whole thing. Also not feeling good about the fact that I'm also going for Draco and Tiamat in a few months. Well, with 1600 quartz, I project you're probably going to NP2 Kukulcan if you have like decent luck. Maybe within 300 quartz. And then you could save the rest, assuming you don't want to go for more NP levels of Kuku at that point. Let's just say 600 quartz. Let's just double it. 600 quartz for NP2. And then you have 1,000 quartz saved up for Tiamat and Draco. I don't know what NP level you want them in, but 1,000 quartz across both of them, it should be enough for both. But yeah. Hope if I fight ORT, it will decapitate my head. Oh, for real? Damn, Mercury. I mean, if you're type Mercury, you should be good. Let's see. So it is a saber. Let's go ahead and bring an archer. I guess I'll bring you again. I want to just use up my AoEs right off the jump, just to get them out of the way, and they could contribute while the raid is still relatively easy. So I'm just gonna do that. What section did ORT appear on? As far as the raid section, or Act 21. As far as the first time you encounter ORT, Act 10, I'm pretty sure. If you were specifically asking for his first on-screen appearance. This is like, yeah, 2 times. Might as well use it. And then this is just, okay, Buster effectiveness up, and I might as well use it. I know it has a battery, but it's only 10%. It's like, nah, whatever. So we're gonna do a Buster. Time cook. You should be good. Again, you could cheese it with Mashu. The thing about Mashu is when you bring her, you can't bring her again until after 4 attempts. So it's literally like you put Mashu out, and then 4 other servants after her, and then Mashu again, and then, you know, so on and so forth. So if you don't have a bunch of servants trained, those 4 attempts could just be, you know, 4 1-star, or like not 1-star, but level 1 servants you might have, or low leveled servants you might have. You could just throw them in and then let them die in 1 turn, and then after 4 servants die, Mashu could come back out. And Mashu gets buffs as well, and she's designed for this fight to do okay, and should be good. But I mean, if you only have, let's say, 20 fully trained servants, yeah, that's kind of a problem. Probably should have taken advantage of the half off AP and half off, or like super success rate. Rate up. Probably should have taken advantage of that. But again, this is not a time sensitive thing. If you're not in a hurry, if you're not in a rush, you could take your time and train your servants. My friend can't save for crap. He uses all his quartz within a few weeks of saving. I feel like that's a lot of gacha game players, not just like, you know, 1 or 2 Fate players or Fate Grand Order players in general. I think a lot of gacha game players just have trouble saving because once you see a design you really like, and even probably more importantly, you see somebody else roll, and whether that be a content creator or a friend, you get tempted to roll too. So that's like my biggest advice to anybody who wants to save. Don't watch other people roll, because if you watch other people roll, it makes you want to roll. Which is ironic because I do a lot of gacha game, or like not gacha game, but gacha rolls. So if you get tempted easily, just don't watch my shit. Don't watch anyone's shit. You should be good. Because straight up, I don't watch anybody's shit. Like very rarely I watch someone else's shit, because I don't want to get tempted. I've been doing this for years, but that doesn't mean I don't get tempted every now and then. Also, I'm in QP hell still, since I still have 140,000 QP and can't QP farm since I'm at work till 10:30. Damn. Well, I guess it'd be like that, man. Okay, then we gotta bring his whack ass. Okay, let's see how much damage Gilded does. I keep forgetting to use the guts, but I feel like this does not matter. My friend's issue is more of an impulse thing, because he knows what banners are coming and then actually shows up, and then he's like, what if though? Yeah, I mean that's a whole different issue. I don't know how long he's been playing FGO, because that was kind of how I was at maybe the first year of FGO. A banner would just come out, and then I would be like, I'm just gonna throw a ticket, and then it becomes more than one ticket, and then becomes a multi-shot, and then, you know, I don't get the servant, or sometimes I do get the servant, and that gives me a false sense of confidence going into the next gacha, which, you know, you don't want to fall into that trap either. I just used guts even though he's stunned. Probably shouldn't have done that, so I'm gonna build up NP this turn. All my 3 stars except Ushi and Kucaster are all 1/1/1 skills. Are they at least leveled though? Because if you just slap Kaleidoscope on them, kind of like what I'm doing right now, you might be good. You might be fine. The way I was preparing for ORT was getting servants. I didn't have any. I only got a few. Oh damn. Oh shit, he got it. He has his NP. I just realized. All right. Well, damn. Sorry, Gilded. Sorry, you're gone. I feel that literally happened for me with the Rhaenys banner that just passed. Oh yeah. So you tried, and then. I mean, you have 1600 quartz. I feel like, you know, you could spare some gacha rolls. Okay. I feel like Archer is one of the better classes to roll, just because there's a lot of pretty decent lancers. I think I'm gonna throw Benkei in, just because Benkei doesn't really have a damaging NP, and ORT is already at a low enough HP to where, you know, might as well just throw Benkei in. Because again, his NP doesn't really do anything as far as damage. So I'm just gonna have him drop some crit stars, that way he could start off the battle with some kind of damage. That should be good. I had almost like 1800 before this skill. Goddamn, bro. I kept going deeper. Well, it sounds like you only use like 200 quartz, if even that. Which again, it's not bad at all. Just gonna use all my shit. Should you save any 100 servants for later, even if AoE? Yes, in my opinion, yes. Because again, it gets progressively harder, and I use quotations because it's not necessarily harder later. He just has more HP later, and he might have a couple more buffs. I'm not quite sure. I just know he gets up to like 1.5, 2 million HP or something like that. So if you have a servant at a high level, like 100, 120, even if they're AoE, they still have a pretty high HP where they could, you know, last the fight a lot longer than you know, a low star like Benkei over here. So you want to save your big servants, your high leveled servants, your grailed servants for later on. That's what I would do. But I'm sure there's somebody who's a lot smarter than me who has like a much more concrete strategy, but I think this is like a more generalized strategy. Has your FGO lagged during the ORT fight? No, surprisingly not. NA seems to have it optimized, and JP, if you guys remember, in JP it was 100% not optimized well at all. I feel like they kind of rushed it because they were kind of holding it off for too long, whereas NA has the benefit of, you know, having access to the code probably a couple months, if not a year or two, after it comes out in JP, right? So they have the advantage of being able to optimize. So so far Lostbelt 7 has been running pretty smooth. There's only been like 1 or 2 long loading screens, but as far as like lag, dropped frames or anything like that, I haven't really noticed anything. I didn't know Kuku comes out next week. Yeah, most likely next week. I have a lot of servants. It's just that I was getting the ones I didn't have, but I'm only missing like 50 to 75 servants on my collection. I think that's like a lot of players. I'm definitely missing maybe 100 servants. I'm not trying to collect everyone, to be fair. Okay, Lancer. Fair enough. Okay, Lancer I feel like is one of the more not as good classes to roll, because there's not really, like, for example, with brown servants there's only Jason. So I would prefer like an archer. But it is what it is. We'll go ahead and just slap Kaleidoscope on you too, Jason. Sorry. We're about to get sacrificed. I dropped like 200 quartz plus 45 tickets on this. And did you get her or not? Hopefully you got her then at that point. That would definitely suck if you didn't. No? Oh wow. Did you get spooked? At the very least, did you get spooked by some kind of no? Damn, you're a bigger person than me, because I would have kept going probably. After using that many quartz and tickets, I probably would have kept going until I got her. But yeah, I guess it is what it is. The raid already started. Yeah, it indeed started. I thought it was gonna be in a separate. I thought it was gonna be next week, but I was completely wrong. Your boy was wrong as fuck. Yeah, hopefully you could get Rhaenys maybe in like guaranteed banner or something. Because after pretty much 300 quartz plus worth of rolls, my dumbass would have kept going, but he decided to stop. I got a gold rider card, turned out to be Dobirna. Damn. Yeah, that sucks. Getting spooked by the same class servant. Oof. Definitely sad life. Okay. I'm gonna try Black Grail next time. I think Kaleidoscope is okay, but I think I'm gonna try Black Grail, because even low star servants like Jason over here, he lasted 3 turns. And I think I could get away with using Black Grail and doing just a lot more damage, even with an AoE servant. Gotta spend all night to finish the part 2 then. Hey man, no rush. If it wasn't obvious, the raid isn't time sensitive. It's not like other raids in the past, to where all the players contribute to a large HP bar or anything. So there's really no rush. You could literally play this raid years from now, and it will be the exact same raid I'm playing right now. Nothing's really changing. Nothing beat getting cucked by Hephaestion when rolling. Yeah, dude, my girlfriend, because in JP, she was going for Phantasmoon, the new Pretender that came out at the end of December, and she wanted to get her NP too. And so I'm sitting next to her, and she does a multi-shot that she's been like farming for, because she had like 0 quartz at the time. So she was just like doing interludes and strengthening quests, trying to get to 30 quartz. And she gets a Pretender card, and like we're already celebrating, and then there was like a split second to where I was like, wait, let's not get too hyped yet. And then when it revealed who it was Hephaestion. And bro, my girlfriend was so pissed. Like, we were quiet for at least 30 minutes. I didn't want to talk to her because I could just feel the animosity. And I feel like she was a little bit mad at me because I kind of jinxed it. But oh my god, dude, like, Hephaestion spooks are, I mean, Hephaestion's a great servant, but you don't want to see her when going for a pretender. That's for sure. Yeah, I got Phantasmoon. Yeah, I mean, my girlfriend ended up NP3ing her. She got Phantasmoon in another multi-shot after getting spooked by Hephaestion, and then got her again in Guaranteed SR. So, ended up getting her at a high NP level, which good for her. She deserved it after that travesty. Okay, what is this? A Berserker. Okay, Berserker. I'm just gonna throw Angra Mine, to be honest. See what happens. Yeah, because Angra Mine is probably useless as fuck. Again, he's not gonna change into a ruler. I'm just gonna sacrifice Angra Mine, let him turn into his wolf form or whatever the fuck. I also need to level up my craft essences. I feel like that's less important than actually leveling up the servants. But that's just me. Okay, I honestly don't remember how you play. I just know you die. Or like you inflict damage back based on the damage you take. So yeah, I mean, I don't know. I guess I'm just gonna go off. Speaking of Guaranteed SR, my final GSR. The final one. I can't do it since I can't buy Saint Quartz. I'm region locked. Oh damn. This biggest total shit. I rolled extra class AoE offensive since I wanted anyone except NP2 Jack. And you got Jack Dumoulin down. Hey, at least Jack Dumoulin is a good servant. You know? At least she's a good servant. Okay, how much damage are you gonna reflect back on, remind you? Wow, a whopping 13k. Angra Mine, you suck. You're actually ass. that was not it. Okay, at least you got some crits in, decent damage. Okay, Angra Mine, I see you. I mean, you're about to get killed right now, but those last couple of crits did more than your NP, so I got Senno Rikyu on NA again. Okay, Senno Rikyu, I think, actually I don't know with Nahui coming out, but Senno Rikyu is one of the best AoE quick servants, so for sure not a bad roll. Okay, here we go again with Archer. Does someone bring Leonidas, because Leonidas, just like with Benkei, doesn't have an offensive NP, so I may as well use him just to whittle down ORT a little bit. That's another thing about this raid that I would recommend, is just throwing your lower tier, lower leveled, lower rarity support servants that aren't really going to help with later. Like, I wouldn't throw like Merlin or Castoria, for example, like none of the top tier supports, but any like the lower star ones like Leonidas, Benkei, so on and so forth. It's probably just a good idea just to throw them out there just to whittle down ORT, because you're not really going to use them for any other situation. Now I'm gonna kind of worried my planned swimsuit only raid's gonna fail because I have 50 and my lowest skill level from them is 444. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know if there's enough. Like, even assuming you had every summer servant in the game, and let's say you hacked into FGO NA and you threw in the JP summer servants that are out to this day, I don't think there's a way to just beat this raid with just the summer servants, because you need a good amount of servants trained in order to beat this raid. How many bars do we have to break? I'm gonna look it up right now. Give me a sec. This is a lot. I'm looking at it right now. I want to say around 25. It's like very confusing from what I'm looking at in the FGO wiki. So I'm gonna just round that up to 30. Let's just assume 30. Something like that, 25 to 30. Again, I don't know. It might be more, it might be less, but it's a good amount. It's a good amount. And this is only the first part of the raid. There's more coming. How's the raid? The raid's going okay. Yeah, it has some phases going on. Because it's not just this fight. Eventually he starts flying. He changes forms. He gets more HP, more buffs. Yeah. Thanks for explaining about raid that isn't a global raid. It's gonna be interesting. Yeah, it's not a global raid. I guess it's a misconception just because when people hear raid and FGO, it's like, oh, okay, I gotta get in on this right now before it's over. Like, no, you could take your time. Like, it's not one of those raids. Okay, so we got a Lancer. I'm just gonna bring. I mean, how much HP was he at? He was like 200k. He was at 200k, so I'm just gonna bring just like random berserkers to sort of just go in. And you can't take a break during the raid. Well, this raid you can, but like traditional raids, yeah. Traditional raids, because you know FGO players have no life, myself included. You want to just get it, you know, get in on it before it disappears, because a lot of times the raids disappear within 24 hours, if not a lot less. Okay, let's try triple buster. Let's see how much this man does. Caligula. Okay, do good damage. Nice. Okay, we should be able to get this next turn, assuming he just doesn't two-shot us here. Okay, yeah, we're good. Gold Kid Guild, that's rare Albert. Well, I mean, Gilgamesh is literally my favorite character of all time, whether we're talking about Fate, whether we're talking about anime, whether we're talking about video games, whatever. He's quite literally my favorite character, and I don't discriminate. Most people like Archer Guild or Caster Guild, but honestly, Kid Guild is just as cool and heavily underrated. So yeah, I grilled him too. I have him 120 in JP actually. I have both Kid Guild and Caster Guild, and of course Archer Guild. That goes without saying. All of them are 120. And eventually I'm gonna do that in here in NA once I have enough grails, but I'm saving my grails for when Tiamat comes out a couple months from now. And speaking of Kid Guild, I'm gonna have to use him at some point in this raid. Okay. Am I crazy, or isn't it possible to beat this with servants to spare? Because I remember on GP being this. Yeah, no. You could beat this if you play it smart and, you know, only bring one, maybe two servants. Maybe you could get away with that. If you bring very minimal servants and you plan it out accordingly, you could beat this raid with a bunch of servants to spare. I'm pretty sure in JP I had like a decent amount of servants still ready to go. Like, it's not as bad as it sounds. It is a lot if you're just ill prepared, but if you're at least moderately prepared and you plan accordingly, like, you'll be fine. Okay, we're all facing a saber. I guess I'm gonna bring you. Why not? This time I'm gonna bring Black Girl, see if I'm able to get to his NP before he dies. Might even change my Mystic code to something that charges NP. Actually, I think we'll stick with this just because those crit stars do come in handy. I'm very surprised to see Grilled Kid Guild in general. Yeah, I mean, if we're just looking at it from pure gameplay standpoint, Kid Guild is just not a good servant. So having him grilled isn't, you know, gonna help him at all. But again, I just love him character wise. Okay, skill seal. Okay, let's go drop some crit stars. Screw it. I haven't seen Tal in action in years. Yeah, I haven't seen him in action since probably Lostbelt, what, 4? Quite literally haven't seen him in action since then. So good for him. He's gonna shoot some apples on top of ORT's head. All things considered, he's doing pretty good damage. Those crits are no joke. When we getting 5-star Cicero or Pompey the Great? Hey man, listen. Gotta talk to Lazangle about that. They just released an Italian servant, so they're kind of expanding their horizons. I mean, there are Italian servants, what am I talking about? But like, it's pretty rare to see them go outside of like Japan. And as I say that, they also release a 4-star Japanese servant. So it is what it is. Like Japan and like Britain, those are like probably their top 2 most released servant cultures. Maybe China too. Oh damn, we didn't get to our NP. Should have used the guts. Actually, now that I think about it, it'd be like that. Have you seen the change in the master portrait expression? Yeah, it changes progressively. I think the master expression starts to get more and more, I guess, agitated. Yeah, as you can see. Eventually starts crying and everything. Yeah, Cagliostro did come out too. That's true. Okay, the Black Grill idea didn't really work out the way I wanted it to, but that's okay. I think I just messed up. Okay. I want to say Medea for later because Medea's buff removal might come in handy later. Mm-hmm. Yeah, no. Those crits, man, they come in handy. That's mostly Japanese, Chinese, Britain, and then everyone else gets scraps. Fucking nullify buff, screw it. So just attack. Actually, no, let's set up NP. Looking back on it, I think the main reason I had enough servants was because I beat it after a ton of evocation festivals came out. Oh, well, I guess that explains it. God damn. Okay, let's hope this is enough to last you until next turn. No, ORT is not next week. I thought it was. I don't know why I thought that was the case, but clearly that's not the case. Obviously. Okay, nice. Okay, now we could... And we can't NP because he absorbed our shit. Okay. Well, that's unfortunate. Then, yeah, maybe Black Girl isn't the way to go. At least for, like, these low-star servants. Yeah, we messed up. Oof. 1 week for the Kuku banner, yup. They might even release her early. I'm not gonna, you know, get all y'all hopes up, but they might even release her early. That's within the realm of possibility because they did give us Nita Alter a lot earlier than she was supposed to come out. So, you never really know. Okay, now it's a caster. God dog, man. Who is a rider we could throw into the... Ooh, Medusa just got a buff, but like not in NA, obviously. Let's go do Boudica. I don't see us using Boudica later on. Someone just gonna do Kaleidoscope. PP chain? The fuck is that? Wait, what are you talking about? I'm just throwing my servants and I ain't reading, bro. I'm a Yu-Gi-Oh player. Like, Yu-Gi-Oh players don't read. On top of that, I also used to be heavily into Dragon Ball Z, so I definitely don't read. Okay, let's go in. Let's go. You realize something? What do you mean? When are we getting a Trump servant? Technically, Thomas Edison is a conglomerate of all the U.S. presidents, so technically he's kind of already in the game, but maybe like 300 years from now, maybe they'll put Trump into Fate. Or throw a skill called PP chain. Oh, is that right? Hey man, he got a PP chain, bro. This big ass motherfucker got a PP, bro. Okay. Okay, Boudica, come on. Pull through for us. Get them crits. Get them crits. Yeah. Damn, Boudica going in, honestly. Maybe that's what I need to focus my strategy on more. Less NP and just more crit. Because the normal attacks of these lower rarity servants honestly are doing a lot more work than actual NP damage. Have you rolled for Bishan? No, I haven't. I don't plan on rolling for her, really. Not really interested in her. I'm more interested in Kurohime, but Kurohime is apparently non-limited, so not really interested. Just like you, I have like 1,700 quartz in JP, but I guess unlike you, I'm not just gonna throw 200 quartz and whatever. I'm saving for like, I don't know what I'm saving for, to be honest, but like I'm definitely not gonna be rolling for Bichon anytime soon. Bichone. We need the Austrian painter to beat ORT. Hey man, listen, I'll bring who I need to bring, dog. No Brutus Servant or Aggravain. What are they waiting for? Well, I mean, I'm definitely not gonna be rolling for Aggravain, but yeah, I know a lot of people are waiting for him for some reason, so I guess release him. PP chain 7 ether. Okay, that's what you guys were talking about. Talking about them PP chains. This fight gives me PTSD. This fight gives me PTSD, but for different reasons. Because again, 2 years ago in JP, this was so laggy. Like what you guys are seeing right now is a lot better than 2 years ago. In JP, it was laggy. Frame rate was insane. Loading screens were at least like a minute long. It was really bad. But it's well optimized now in NA. Okay, Boudica, if you could crit, you might be able to kill here. Okay, no crit, unfortunately. On fort. Okay, you did crit with the quick. I'll probably just bring like a low rarity Berserker in the next fight, assuming he doesn't change into... Yeah, assuming he doesn't change into Foreigner. So that's unfortunate as well, like if you're so close to breaking him, but you know, you don't quite make it. Now you gotta bring somebody to essentially sacrifice for the next fight. Which is not necessarily that bad if you have a lot of low rarities you don't give a fuck about. Is it a one-person raid? No, you could bring an entire team, but it's better to minimize your team because once you bring a servant, you can't bring them again. So it's just best to bring one servant. You probably could get away with 2 servants, but one servant is just the most efficient way to go about it, just so you don't use up all... Like, because if I bring 6 servants, right, for each raid, there's a chance I'm fucking myself up later, because again, there's like 25, maybe 30 HP bars, and I don't want to bring a full team, especially with like high rarity and very top tier support servants. Let's go bring a Stereos. Stereos should be able to handle this. Yeah, in my opinion, one raid is the way to go, efficiency wise. Okay, let's go. We could probably win with a full combo, but I'll let Asterios use his MP. On JP, I brought 6 servants at a time and I forced myself to restart. That's insane. Yeah, see, as you can see, bringing one servant is just, I don't know, more efficient. So there you go. I think there's like certain servants that are like especially good. Like I know Bazette is really insane for this. I think she could like take care of multiple HP bars by herself. And I mean by herself, probably with like Scotty, I don't know. I know I saw somebody quite some time ago who took out pretty much like 5 or so HP bars with just Bazette, given what her NP does. Some Mad Lad soloed final ORT with 120 Asterios. Are you talking about like the humanoid ORT? Okay, so Foreigner. So I think after every break, he changes into Foreigner. So you gotta keep that in mind. You don't want to use up all your alter egos, because obviously alter egos, and I guess by extension Foreigners, they're both strong against Foreigners. So you want to save your alter egos and your Foreigners for the foreigner ORT fights. I want to save that. So with that said, I mean, alternatively, you could just throw a servant in and just have him change his class if you really want to save. You know what? I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna bring Nobukatsu. Nobukatsu is really not gonna do anything, but I just want him to change his class. I don't really feel comfortable using an alter ego or a foreigner this early on to the raid, so I'm just gonna throw Nobukatsu in just to die. As fucked up as that is. The humanoid variant. Oh damn. Yeah, that humanoid variant is gonna be fun because I'm planning to at least do what I did in JP and win with Enkidu. Because Enkidu does extra damage against threat to humanity, and this bitch, if it wasn't obvious, is definitely a threat to humanity, and Enkidu is dummy with the sauce against threat to humanity enemies. Alright, Nobukatsu, you're gonna die, so just let it happen. We're just gonna let it happen, fam. Did we get to use everyone again or no? Yeah, you do. You do get to use everybody. The data lost gimmick is only within the raids. Otherwise, in other fights after the raid, you should be fine. You should be good to go. So where's Protea and Uresh's outfit? I think you have to beat the chapter because you don't have access to their costume quest until you have access to the free quest. So you want to beat the chapter if you want to get those costumes. Just letting you know, man. Just letting you know. Okay, caster, pretty good roll. Again, random classes within the 7 main classes, and then he changes this to foreigner after every break. So plan out accordingly. I guess we might as well bring you. I'm actually gonna put Black Girl because his NP gain's actually pretty good. I have pretty good confidence he's gonna get to his NP, but we'll see. His HP is also really low, so I might be underestimating how powerful ORT's crits are. Yeah, you have to beat the chapter to get access to their costumes. This drops crit stars, right? And NP strength up. I mean, yeah, I'm just gonna use it now. Screw it. Crit stars. Does this last for 3 turns? Yes, it does. Okay. And we're just gonna hope he gets his NP. Okay, he's at 50%. Unless he gets crit to death right now, he should be fine. Or next turn. I thought someone one servant for each ORT bar. Yeah, I mean it's possible. I don't doubt it. Once I start using my higher rarity servants like Ozymandias, like Ozzy would one-shot ORT right now. But right now I just want to save my strong servants for later. Bart doesn't get his summer outfit till summer 9. Yeah, it's quite a ways away. The homie Bartholomew. Okay. Nice. Okay, we should be good now. Let's go. Now this should do pretty good damage thanks to the Black Girl. Alright, let's see. Bartholomew, go in. I'm thinking maybe 300k. Maybe that might be too much. Maybe 250. And then with full combo, should be good. Okay, not even close to what I thought. I mean, I guess 144k is not bad. And then full combo with crits did pretty good. I feel like FGO JP will get another ORT type raid again in the future. I think maybe not too soon. I think because I don't know if you guys are aware of this. I don't know if it was in like a Famitsu magazine or some kind of Nasu interview or a blog. But if I remember correctly, Nasu came out. It was either Nasu or Kanoyoshiki. It was somebody. Somebody came out and basically explained that originally this raid type fight was supposed to be used for Tiamat way back in Babylonia. But back then, if you could believe it, the coding was way worse back then. I mean, probably feels somewhat the same to us, but especially back then, the coding was so bad that they couldn't really create like this raid type fight for Tiamat. So they saved that idea for this fight, which was like what, 6-7 years after Tiamat, after the Tiamat fight after Babylonia. So I think they're gonna save these type of raid things for super big fights, and I don't think there's gonna be another really big fight like this for a good while. Granted, the Lostbelt arc is gonna end sometime this year, so I'm sure there is a big fight, but I don't think it's gonna be a raid battle. I think 2 raid battles back to back pretty much is, you know, I think it's a bit too soon. They wanna save these type of fights for special, very special occasions. It is a foreigner again. Okay, that kind of sucks. That sucks a little bit. We might just do like a reroll again. I think that's exactly what I'm gonna do. I think I'm just gonna do a reroll. Who should I sacrifice? You know what? We're gonna bring. Actually, no. I was gonna say I'm gonna bring Hijikata, but it is a foreigner. I don't wanna waste. As much as I hate Hijikata, I don't wanna waste him. Because he might come in handy maybe later. Who the hell should I sacrifice? Who's a candidate for sacrifice right now? Actually, alter egos are strong against. Okay, you know what, Jufu? Sorry, I like you, Jufu, and you're actually a pretty good support, all things considered. So maybe it's not a good idea to waste you right now. But I'm just gonna use you for damage. Don't really see you doing anything else for me later. So I'm just gonna let you fight. Speaking of Tiamat fight, I really wish they add some kind of harder version of the first 7 singularities. Hey man, I say this all the time, damn near every stream at this point, but after Lostbelt 2, or not Lostbelt 2, after Arc 2 is done and over with, which again is scheduled for later this year, sometime this year, they should just make it so we could redo all of the singularities, all of the Epic of Remnants, and maybe even go as far as like all the Lostbelts. And make it so we could get the quartz again, we could get the holy grails again, we could get all the rewards from the singularities and the Epic of Remnants and the Lostbelts, but make it to where it's really fucking hard. Because that's a ton of content. Like, imagine fighting Tiamat or Goetia or like, I don't know, Gwaine from Camelot with like a break system. They have a lot more HP, a lot more gimmicks. I think that would be cool. I think that's just... that would be a missed opportunity if they don't do that. That's like a lot of content that they could milk out of us, and they could just do that for a good year, and in the back, behind the scenes, they could like plan out whatever the next big arc is. I think that would be the way to go about it, because I don't think they want to rush straight into a new arc right away without planning it out first, especially with how Nasuverse is very particular. Or Nasu, I should say. Nasu is very particular with the story and the writing. So I think if they take a break, like a quote-unquote break from new content for a year, but make it so maybe every other month they make it so we could refight 1 singularity or 2 singularities or whatever. Release it at like almost as if it's like way back in the day when they used to release the singularities and end the story chapters, but make it so they're super hard. Okay, I'm panicking right now. I beat ORT 3 bars. Why? Did you use a lot of servants? Again, if you're bringing a full team, I don't think that's the way to go about it, in my opinion. In general, obviously, if you're like a super duper whale and you have every servant NP5, you could probably spare just throwing a full team out. But if you want to play it safe and want to make sure you're not wasting your time, probably bring minimal. I solo use Ku and Karna. Okay, yeah, just solo. What's there to... Well, I mean, using Karna, again, the raids get harder later, so you want to save your strong servants for later. That's why I haven't really used any gold servants. I've used like 1 or 2 gold servants, but really nobody that's going to be integral for later. So I would save them. I want to get crazy. There's somebody who purposely sacked female servants who are weak to ORT's current class so they can make a collection of their crystallized sprites. That's wild. At the same time, the dedication is real. Okay, Jufu actually did pretty well. all things considered, Jufu is about to break him right now. So Jufu, I respect you for your contributions to humanity, but I believe you're gonna be dying in about 15 seconds. I apologize. Oh, please kill. Okay, if ORT was gonna live at like 1 HP, I was gonna be mad. Alright, 4 more bars to go, and then he's gonna get a new set of bars, a new sprite, some new gimmicks. Otherwise, it's over. See you later. Yeah, Jufu went in. Jufu went in low-key. He's pretty good in this quest, just because he's somewhat self-sustaining with the heals, with dropping crit stars, and just doing pretty good damage, all things considered, being an alter ego against a foreigner. So there we go. Let's go. Let's keep going. At some point, I'm gonna need to use the restroom. I could feel it. I could feel it coming out, man. I think after one more bar, I'll take a break. Okay. I can't wait to read the cutscenes. It's gonna be a lot. Someone's calling me right now. Okay, spam call? Nah, dude. I'm not gonna answer. I'm good. Spam caller, L spam caller. Alright, let's Archer. Okay, Archer, one of the better classes to get, because there's a ton of Lancers, I feel like, that I could choose from. Let's see. I'm gonna turn on the fan right now because it's actually getting hot in my room. Let's see. I mean, the easiest ones to pick is probably Kuku. But again, I want to use my AoEs right now just because I want to bring my single targets for later once it gets really, really intense. So I think I'm just going to bring Hector over here. Answer and tell motherfucker we're saving the world right now. Yo, imagine. Okay, so the stage did change slightly. So we are in the next phase of the ORT fight, but this isn't when it gets too crazy. It's still more or less the same stuff we've already been seeing. Okay. Oh wow, our HP is really high. So we also, the servants themselves also get buffs, I guess. I didn't even realize that. So, probably should have brought Black Girl because now my low stars are gonna be able to last a little bit longer. So I think next time I'm gonna bring Black Girl for sure. All right, go NP. Fight FGO NA is most hardest scary fight ever. Oh, what is FGO NA? I don't know why you're just limiting it to, I guess because JP is a little bit ahead. I mean, people are gonna say like Cornunos or Demeter. Demeter is definitely hard for a lot of players for some reason, but for me, like if you just bring Ushi, Demeter's pretty easy. At the time, Scotty was already out, so if you bring Scotty with Ushi, with Kintoki, maybe have Ozymandias in the back as well. Like, there's a ton of ways to beat Demeter. I think a lot of people just conflated how hard she actually is. It's actually pretty easy. And dare I say Cornunos is actually pretty easy, but at the same time, if you don't have like Yang Wolfei or even Enkidu, for example, I could see Cornunos being a little bit hard, but especially when I refought Cornunos in NA, he felt a lot easier than he did in JP, but that's because I had like the, you know, pre-planning clairvoyance 2 years ahead of time of preparation. So the orb raid doesn't feel that hard. It's just time consuming, if anything. To me, Camazotz is still fucking hard, especially last night. I don't know if well, Serge, you're back. You were here. That fight is just completely unfair. Which I'm sure other people are gonna have a much easier time with that fight. It really depends on your account and the type of service you bring, but I was getting destroyed. I'm surprised how JP is just soloing Kamazat's 2 years. See, you say that, and it's funny, because in JP, last month, in December, they made it so you could refight Kamazat's. Not only refight him, but you could refight a harder version of him. And I destroyed him with Himiko, Merlin, and Castoria really easily. And then I brought the same team in NA, and for some reason, even with the same exact team, I was the one getting destroyed. So I don't know, my RNG was just god tier in JP for some reason, and in NA, he was just like, nah, fuck you. What the fuck does this NP do again? No, I feel like not too many people use him, and I guess you don't blame me. Okay, he just does buffs to himself. Okay, so we're just gonna throw him in. Make sure you listen to some motivational songs when you train your servants for ORT. Oh yeah, for real. All right, let's go ahead and just go in, Gilded A. The great is cool. Let's go. The Dark Souls of FGO. Yeah, for real. I mean, if we're talking about lore-wise, yeah, ORT is definitely the scariest and hardest fight we've went up against up until this point. I mean, there's no question about that. Probably in all of Type Moon. As far as, like, you know, mainstream Type Moon content. Why ORT is Alien Spider? I don't know, man. You gotta talk to the designer, P-Fouls, about that. Yeah, actually that's true, Cha-Cha. Chaos, and I don't know why this is like a hot take. I remember I brought this up, I forget, on Reddit or Twitter or maybe on stream. But in my opinion, I think Chaos from Lostbelt 5, Olympus, is a much, much bigger threat than ORT. Like, it's not even close in my opinion. But I think people are so used to the idea and like the lore of ORT, because ORT is like has been around since the beginning of Type Moon, it feels like, and he just has like a lot of infamy about him, that everybody just conflates him as being like the strongest Nasuverse being of all time, or one of the strongest Nasuverse, which isn't a incorrect statement. But after seeing Chaos in Lostbelt 5, I'm just like, no, Chaos destroys everything we face so far. Literally destroys everything we face so far. Like, if Chaos was against ORT, like, ORT has no counter against Chaos. Because if you guys remember, if it wasn't for Musashi, Chaos was about to absorb the entirety of Earth and convert it into pretty much mana. And I don't think ORT has an answer to that. I'm gonna be honest. ORT has zero answer to that. And the distance between the little piece we saw of Chaos and Earth was astronomical, that I don't think ORT was just gonna fly straight into Chaos and 1v1 him. There's just no shot. Like, it was just Chaos's eye too. It wasn't even like his full body, dog. Like, there's no way. And the only reason we beat him is because Musashi just closed the portal between where Chaos was in Earth. Which is very situational. I don't think ORT could copy that unless ORT absorbs Musashi, which, you know, at that point we're giving him an advantage just to beat Chaos. But just normal ORT versus just Chaos, like, Chaos solos easily, in my opinion. Like, I genuinely think Chaos is probably the strongest thing we've seen in the main story. I mean, once you start talking about events, you know, there's Spacious Star and stuff like that, so you know, there's a ton of other candidates for who's the strongest once you look past the main story. Okay, Assassin. You could bring let's go bring Hassan. Screw it. I think Hassan should get some licks in. What does Chaos look like full body? We have no idea. Is Chaos a Greek god? He's a Greek. Yeah, he's from Greece. Again, Lostbelt 5, Olympus. Yeah, 3 times. Okay, might as well. Might as well drop Pit Stars. You know what? I'm just gonna do this as well. Yeah, the servant verse stuff is like, it's hard to like scale, which I mean, power scaling in Ossiverse is already fucked as it is. But once you throw in the Servantverse stuff in, it's like, okay, well, can't really, you know, get an accurate, you know, power scaling there. But that's why if we're just looking at the main story, Chaos is hard solos everything. Chaos was just there so that Wodaim wouldn't get destroyed by Grand and Olympian God Ares. Yeah, for real though. You got to think about it too. Like, Wodaim seemingly had everything planned, but when you think about it, if Musashi didn't close the portal, what the fuck was Wodaim gonna do? Unless he just knew that Musashi just had the ability to counteract Chaos. But if Musashi wasn't there, Musashi died or just did not show up or whatever, what the fuck was Wodaim gonna do? Like, his plan would have failed right then and there. I'm gonna put Guts in right now. I don't know if I should, but... I remember that one Vlad answer said, ORT thief? Wait, what? Where can I get the sprites of those crystallized female servants? That I have no idea. Alright. Wodaim clairvoyance reached the age of gods in Olympus. So he knew, I guess. I mean, if he knew that, he would have known he would have got stabbed in the back, right? Like, if he's able to see that, then he should know that he was going to get fucking stabbed. I don't know. I feel like the more I think about it, the more I feel like it's a plot hole, but, you know. Otherwise, Lostbelt 5 is like peak writing. Okay, Sana actually did really well. And his NP gain's insane. One arts crit got him to damn near 70% NP. If Wodaim had clairvoyance, he would be having nightmares about me and say about to do to that's crazy. To his body? Alright. I mean, he's a beautiful man. I think you know, if you want to do stuff to his body, preferably with consent, I mean, you know, it is what it is. Actually, now that I think about it, lore-wise, his body probably looks jacked, now that I think about it. If you know his backstory, you know. Okay, Assassin. Want to save Medea for later. Geronimo's whack still in NA, so. According to Sabamori, he's a beautiful... Is that the one that does like fan art of Wodaim but as a female? I've seen those. Or is that something else? Do these last for 3 turns? 1 turn? Dude. Oh man, sometimes I forget how ass he is. Sometimes I forget how ass he actually is. Holy hell. Okay. Just drop kit stars for now. My gosh. What were they thinking when they designed his kit? Like, they fucked Geronimo up. Thank God he got a buff, but I still feel like he needs a little bit more. What is the best Mystic code for the... It really depends on your strategy. My strategy is crits, so that's why I brought the Mystic code I brought, just because it drops crit stars, but it really depends on you. He saw and let his back getting poked as well. There's no shot. Or 2 raid made my phone lag so much it's hard. To the point NP animation was okay until it shows ORT boss with the cursed background. Damn. Yeah, JP was a nightmare. I don't know if that's going to be the case with NA. Or if you're even talking about NA. You might as well use everything. Let's go in. Geronimo needs a lot more. Yeah, no. I was definitely under exaggerating. He needs a lot. I mean, he's going in right now, I'm not gonna lie. It's a sign my phone isn't. Well, what kind of phone do you have? If it's like a Motorola from like 2006, then yeah. Probably should upgrade that shit, dog. Like my phone a couple years ago when I did the ORT stuff, the ORT raid, was a phone from 2016, I think. So my shit was like barely hanging on for dear life, to be honest. Oppo A96, so. I'll just take your word for it because I honestly never heard of that phone before. So, yeah. How we beat Ord? We just step on him, dog. Just step on him, like you would kill a normal spider. Unless you're one of those people who don't kill spiders. I don't know about you guys. I know keeping spiders around is good, and you know they you know attack other predators, and then you know they keep your house clean from other insects and whatnot. I get it. But if there's a spider in my room, that bitch is gonna die, dog. I'm sorry. That bitch is gone. Like, I know some people like, no, just get a cup and, like, lead it outside or something. Like, no, dog. You're in my room. You're in my territory. You're getting destroyed. If I was in a lion's den, the lion has more than enough right to fuck me up. I wouldn't even be mad in the afterlife. I'll be like, you know what? I was in your territory. I understand. So I'm fucking up that all the spiders in my room. Every time there's one, I'm just stepping on it, dog. It's over. Okay, Berserker. I could pretty much bring anyone I want at that point. I'm bringing you. I think you do like buff NP. You don't really do damaging NP, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, so it's like pretty much like Super Ryan, kind of. It depends which spider are we talking about. I mean, yeah, if it's like a Black Widow spider, you better fucking kill that motherfucker. Like if it's like a straight up poisonous motherfucker, you gotta get rid of it. But no, I don't discriminate, bro. All of them are gone. What dude? Okay, yeah, let's do that. Increase defense, okay? Might as well. I love using welfare servants. Yeah, welfares are a godsend against ORT. Welfares are low-key some of the best servants you could bring. My spider's a dead apostle. Oh, okay. Now you got a whole different problem. Right. There's a video of a YouTuber was in a bear den and the wild bear let him live. Well, I guess it depends on the animal, right? Some animals are more docile than others, even bears. Because aren't like, I don't know which bear is more aggressive. Like, because there's black bears, there's brown bears, and then there's like polar bears, of course, right? And I guess panda bears are the most docile. I think polar bears are like the most aggressive, if I'm not mistaken. I forget if it's brown or black bears, which one is more aggressive between the two. I know across the board, if you go near their cubs, you're just fucked. You're gonna get ripped apart. Or if you show any sign of aggression or they feel, threatened by you, then yeah, they'll fuck you up. But I think in a lot of situations, as long as you're chill, you'll be fine. Like, I've seen a lot of videos where bears would just show up at people's backyards, or like just roll up in their campsite, and they're just chilling. They're basically big dogs when you think about it. What am I facing? Okay, Saber. So sorry, Arash, you're dead. Because his HP is so low, I'm just gonna let you die. Yeah, polar bears are literally like some of the most aggressive type of bears out there. To be fair, the raids are okay. It's after the raid's gonna be pain. Yeah, the raids are more so of like, it's just time consuming, I guess. The Tez fight is pretty easy. The ORT Jababa fight, like the humanoid ORT, that might be an issue, but we'll see. Grizzly bears are dangerous. Yeah, I mean most bears probably are, just in general. Oh damn, 250k? I probably should have saved you for another fight. That's okay though. Okay, we're close to the end of this phase at least. And we've been streaming for an hour, by the way. And we're still in the first set of raids. I have a confession. I have other gold servants, but I have less. Wait, what do you mean? Human art, I was left with Castoria standing alive. At least you won, right? At least you won. By the way, if you're new here, once I get to those harder fights outside of the raid, I don't use the blue prism shits. I like to win without them and without command shields, so you know, it is what it is. I'm trying to win with Enkidu later against ORT. We'll see how that goes. The UFO NP killer. Yeah, the UFO, we're close. I actually like that fight a lot. I love the theme. Actually, I need to go use the restroom. I'll be right back, guys. Yeet. Did you say let us hear? What are you talking about? Talk about me peeing? You don't want to hear that, dog. My velocity is insane. The velocity of my piss, insane. Did I pick a servant? No, I didn't. And I think I just broke him, so Black Grill time, I guess. If I remember, Avis Brun has his own battery, so he should be able to get to his MP pretty quick. Should be good. Should be good. Is anyone here done with the Lostbelt, by the way? I highly doubt anyone is. Or like at least anyone in my chat. I'm sure some people are in general. I think there's just straight battery. Okay, I might as well use that now then. What does this do? Gain status. Apply invincible 2 times. 3 times at level 10 and recover HP. Oh, gain a status that applies the following to all out. Oh, when defeated. Okay, so that's pretty much useless. Okay, might as well use this. It's 3 turns. And I'll just drop crit stars for the vibes. I'm already done with it, just left with all the free quests. Okay, fair enough. Who did you use to beat Tez? I plan on bringing Eris. Eris is just a hard counter to Tez. And I know you said Castoria was left standing against the humanoid ORT. Who did you bring for him? Because I'm planning on bringing Enkidu. Because that's what I did 2 years ago. I kind of want to repeat what I did. How do you beat the ORT raid? You're the ORT. This is how you do it. What I'm doing is just one of probably many ways to do it. Like it's not that hard. Okay, yeah, let's go. I'm in Act 13 using natural AP only. Okay, fair. Y'all acting like the motherfucker has like a secret tactic. I don't know. Like he about to tell you like he hacked the game and then like just one-shotted all the orcs. Okay, you got him to half health. Taz, I was using Scotty, Taida, and Kestoria Domon. Okay. Yeah, I could see Taida being really good in that fight. Turns out it's actually ORT now, dude. The biggest Swiss ever. Yeah, tell them your secret, because apparently you have a secret. Which now part of me is curious too, because I'm like, is there even a like the fight's pretty straightforward, but all right. Everyone's curious, dog. All right. Nice 137k. Can you crit? Nice crit. Nice crit. Avis Brown damn near soloed an entire bar by himself. Got pretty damn close. I cleared it at like 1 a.m. They're probably gonna say get good. Yeah, I mean that's gonna be my advice now from here on out. Just get good, dog. Just get good, to be honest. There is how. Just skip story and use apples there. I said it's, yeah, exactly, bro. Yeah, I'm just expose them like that. I mean, again, pretty much what I'm doing. Okay, so Saber. Okay, we're gonna start dipping into our golds very soon. But he's at low enough HP that I think Darius could probably handle it by himself. I think. Yeah, if you guys want to learn how to clear the story fast, skip story, use your apples, be caffeinated. That's optional, you know, if you like caffeine, and you pretty much win. You know, it's that easy. It's that simple. Damn, Darius kind of sucks, to be honest. And full combo with Buster crits probably kills here. Yeah, there you go. And now the last bar of this. Do you remember, by the way, Kurarin, how many HP bars this bitch has? Because I'm looking at the Wikia page right now. It's a little bit confusing. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not the most literate when it comes to reading skills. So if you could just give me like getting another spam caller, okay? So I'm good. Why am I getting spam called right now? Is this ORT calling me? Or is this you, Kuradian, calling me? 11 bars, ORT 1, and 6 to 8 bars. Okay, really not that bad. Kasta. Okay, let's see if the homie Iskandar could hard solo 1 bar. Because Avis Brown was pretty damn close. Lord wants you to pick up the phone. I ain't, dog. I ain't. Alright, last bar for this one. Can you charm him? Oh, it has to be humanoid, so definitely not. Removes buffs. Okay, I might save that for later. Does this last 3 turns? Okay, 3 turns. Let's drop some kid stars for vibes. Typing while working is hard. Damn, bro, for real. ORT calling is terrifying. Yeah, like, first of all, how does he have my number? Am I doxxed? That's first and foremost. Second of all, like, what would he sound like once I answer that call? Will tentacles just come out of my phone once I answer? Like, what is gonna happen to me? Okay, Skandar or Alexander. If you could hard solo, then you're definitely the biggest bro ever. I don't have your adult version, but your kid version's a pretty cool servant himself. Or just wants to lag the whole emulator phone. That's true. That's true. I am using my phone, by the way. I just have it plugged to my PC. I don't think I've ever used an emulator for FGO in my life because I just don't trust it. I'm kind of scared. Like the emulator just crashes and I just lose everything. But that's me and my anxiety. How many servants wasted? We're probably around the 20s now. Maybe like 20 servants ish. Something along those lines. Maybe a little bit less. Oh man, I keep forgetting not to use, like, or not to, but I keep forgetting to use the guts. I don't know why I keep forgetting. Okay, we do get another turn, so we're good. We're good. And I'm just gonna use this even though he has no buffs to remove. The 3 million HP ORT, I just used Bazette. Ooh, that's a good idea. I do have Bazette. So that's a definitely strategy I could implement if I decide to use her. Okay, unfortunately Alexander wasn't able to solo, but he did get him to oh wait, he still had guts? I didn't even realize. Alright, so Alexander solos the first ORT raid battle. Or like the first phase. Or it sounds like the dial-up sounds in my mind. That's wild. Oh, he doesn't get absorbed. I just realized. So can I use him again later? I guess so. Okay, there you go. First raid over. And there's still more to go. It's not done yet, guys. That's not even his final form. We're gonna be here for a couple hours, which is fine because the raids are pretty fun. I like events in general where you're... Funny enough, I hate forced support or forced NPCs in stories. But in situations like this or like events where they kind of force you to bring servants that you wouldn't usually bring, I kind of like that. I don't know. There's like a thin line between whether I hate it or I like it. When it's like a quest that I could easily 3-turn, but they force me to bring Mashi in front, I hate that shit. But it's just something like this where like everybody contributes, like a tower event or Grail Front, where I'm just forced to bring somebody like I wouldn't typically bring. I kind of like that. I don't know. It's weird. Okay, Foreigner. This time he has 1.2 million HP. UFO, the background killer. I think I should be fine. We'll see. And the UFO fight actually has my favorite ORT OST for me. I really like it. It's a Foreigner. Might just waste it so I could reroll it. I'm just gonna bring you. I'm just gonna let you die. Yeah, screw it. I'm just gonna let you die. No offense. That's what I'm saying. I like the opportunity to use servants that I typically would never use. Okay, it looks pretty good. It doesn't look that laggy, right? I mean, once he starts attacking, that might change. Yeah, this music is dummy with the sauce. Okay, I mean, it doesn't really matter because we brought Berserker. But I just brought Berserker just to reroll his class. This looks crazy. Alright, sorry, Eric Bloodaxe. Alright, looks pretty good. Dare I say. Granted, my phone is a Galaxy S23 Ultra, so the latest phone from was it last year or 2 years ago? So it's a 2-year-old phone and still pretty good. Picking cards also takes forever for me. I'm seeing like frame. That's crazy. How are you done with it? Like I would have got so demotivated to keep going. Maybe you're just used to it. Yo, somebody buy this man a new phone. Jeez. Man or woman, I actually don't know. I'm assuming man because, you know, it's a sausage party usually here. Let's see. Let's bring you. Let's see what happens. Yeah, I love this song so much. It just has like a godly feel to it. And then some like alien-esque sound effects. Which makes sense with the whole UFO alien kind of vibe he gives. You were laughing because of it? Okay. At least you find humor in it. Paradigm inflation. Okay, well. See, this one thing start getting a bit more intense. This bitch. Okay. Let's just do a full combo buster. That should do decent. If he does crit, even better. Nice crit. No crit. Nice crit again. Nice. We did about 300k damage overall. We might just do that again next turn, to be honest. Just, even though we don't have as much crit stars, but... Okay, we're gonna protect him now this time. ORT doesn't pierce. I think I'll actually build up NP now that I think about it. Yeah, I think I'll do that. We'll see if we can get to our NP next turn. I hope the burn and the curse does not kill him. If it does, then I'm just fucked. And it does, okay. Should have used the guts. I didn't know how much it was gonna do. I thought it was only gonna do like 500 each. It's okay. This is why we throw our weak servants in first, so they could just whittle ORT down. Okay, Berserker. Can select anywhere between 1 to... Yeah, I know. Why does it have to remind me? Like, I don't know at this point. I guess I'll bring you. He's not gonna change into ruler, so... Okay. 3 times. Okay, 3 times. That's fine. And I'm actually gonna give you guts right now because you are facing a berserker, so you are probably gonna die here. Ooh, nice crit. Oh my god, great crits. Yo, Salieri just putting in the work right now, dog. Crit with all 3 of his cards. Let's go. And now he's about to die. Okay. I mean, he did his job. He did his job. Hey man, if he wants to crit again, I'm not gonna oppose that. People really want Kamizatsu? Well, yeah, bro. His lore is dummy with the sauce. Okay, unfortunately, he didn't want to crit again. Which is fine. I don't think he was going to kill even with 3 crits. With only 1 arts buff. So. Reminds me of the Zamasu OC from Dokkan Battle. I actually never heard that, but I'll just take your word for it. He's at Evil Kai, right? I haven't been caught up with any Dragon Ball related content in years, but I think I'm aware of him. Okay, assassin. Yes, okay, I thought so. Let's see. I guess I'll bring you. His NP. What does it do exactly? I don't really use them. Increase NP strength. Does it do damage? Okay, deals heavy damage to all enemies. Okay. I guess I'll bring your dumbass. Okay, the guy's close to dying already, ORT, so I'm just gonna give him Kaleidoscope, because I don't think this motherfucker's gonna get to his NP for the use of the Black Grill. Hey man, they kind of match. Look at the outfit. You destroyed ORT 4 bars. Oh, again, if you're bringing a full team, you're fucking up. I was panicking mode now. Why are you panicking? It's really not that bad, y'all. The guy took Goku. Oh yeah, okay. I didn't want to spoil it for everybody, big dog. I don't know if anyone cares about Dragon Ball content, but I just want, you know, I just said Evil Kai. I knew all of that though. Okay, 66k should be good. Yeah, we're good. Okay, just barely was not gonna. Okay, well, never mind. Damn. It's like the millionth time I didn't use the guts when I probably should have. Yeah, I mean, you're right, Payday. You're right. You're right. Okay, Foreigner. At least he's in low HP, so I'll just sacrifice somebody again. Shengang needs somebody to sacrifice for his NP to do anything, right? Usable only when okay. So I am not even gonna try to get to his NP. I'll just drop crit stars and just crit. I can't beat ORT with my Kojiro. He's like, I feel like you should be able to. Okay, level 100 Kojiro is definitely defeating ORT. At least one bar. Alright. Go in, Shengang. The one time you're the sacrifice this time. Oh wow, that did nothing, even with crit. Shengang, what are you doing? What are you doing, Shengang? What was that damage? Oh, what was that? Okay, he's gonna die because I didn't use guts, huh? Okay, just barely did not. Shengang, I was about to say. Oh, I didn't even use the buster up. That was my bad. Okay, you know what? That was my fault. That was my fault. Are you watching Daima? No, I'm not. Like I said earlier, I haven't really been watching or keeping up with Dragon Ball content for like 7-8 years now. Like a lot. I used to be a big Dragon Ball fan. I don't know why I fell out, but I haven't really been caught up. I know some things inevitably, like everything with Goku Black and whatnot, just because like, it's everywhere. But yeah, and I don't plan on watching Daima, even though I heard Daima's like pretty standalone. You don't have to watch Super. I think it takes place, and correct me if I'm wrong, Daima takes place between the end of Dragon Ball Z, like the end of the Buu saga, and between Super. Oh wow, it's login time. Don't forget to log in, guys. ORT raid later, I'm going to beat Shimosa. You're still at Shimosa? Damn, bro. Hey, bro, you gotta get them cords from Shimosa. What are you doing? Okay. Diamond takes place after the Buu saga. Okay, I thought so. So after the Buu saga, pretty much the end of Dragon Ball Z, and then Super. Ooh, caster. Okay. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna start bringing some strong servants now. So I'm gonna bring Ushi, see if Ushi's gonna be able to handle one bar by herself. I'm gonna start bringing some hard hitters now. I've just been bringing some random ass servants, but now it's time to bring some strong servants that I have tend and ready to go. Oh, now it's laggy. Oh, jeez. Now it's laggy. I think it's because of the rocks, the 3D rocks. Look at this shit. Damn. God damn, bro. All right. Okay, we're in the end game now. Okay, I definitely want to end this fast because I don't want to be looking at this for too long. Holy mother of God. Okay, I spoke too soon earlier when I was like, yeah, they probably have it optimized at this point. Doesn't look like they do. I'm actually going to protect Ushi right now because this guy actually does pretty big damage. This lag is insane. If my phone crashes, game over. Okay, see you later, Mercury. Yeah, this lag is crazy. Yeah, okay, we got a speed run now. We got a speed run. Is there a raid after this set of raids? I like how he's level 1. So this shows that even though ORT is nerfed to where he's quote unquote level 1, he's still such a big threat. Okay. Let's go. Come on, Ushi. 300k, let's go. 450k, nice, even better. Way, way, way better. And then you're gonna crit for me twice, nice. Who would kill your phone? Or some rock mountains? It looks like the rock mountains are a lot worse for me. Oh wow, our guts didn't. I'm pretty sure I gave her guts. I'm almost pretty certain I gave her guts, but I guess he removed that or bypassed it. Damn, Ushi was doing really well too. Kind of feel bad. Yeah, literally only 1% of his power. Alright, Lancer, let's bring Anne. Actually, yeah, let's go bring her. He's already at somewhat low HP, so I'll just do Kaleidoscope. Does your device lag when looking at the first part? It actually doesn't. This is the first time it's lagged throughout this entire Lostbelt. Like, this is literally like 2 FPS. So bad. Oof, man. Oh, we gotta get out of here. Damn, what did it look like in JP? Because this feels bad. In JP, it must have been way, way, way worse. I gotta look back at my old stream. Download more RAM. I don't know if that's the problem or if the game is just not optimized. Yeah, it's that lasagna coding, bro. I don't think it's on my end. When he attacks, it's not that bad. Like, the lag isn't really there. It's when we're just sitting here when it gets bad. Actually, now that I say that, it looks pretty good now, huh? Like, it's not really laggy now. Did we just, like, pass by the rocks that were the most intensive? The most 3D? Like, what are we doing here? The most detailed? That's weird. Good crits, good crits. Gotta ask Mr. Albert next time you see him. Yeah, I'll be sure to ask him, big dog. Okay. Okay, good job, Mary Anning. Let's go. You did pretty good, but you're gonna die now. Also, Drex, I just realized you said download more RAM. I'm pretty sure RAM is something you need to install, like physically. Like you can't download more RAM. Unless I'm missing something. I haven't really looked into it in a while. Oh, okay, Drex. I was just making sure. Alright, get rolled. It looks pretty good right now, though. Maybe it's like just in the beginning of the fight. It just needs some time to load in. I guess I would prefer that over the long loading screens, like what it's doing right now. The millennial humor? Yeah, I guess so, man. That millennial humor, dude. I probably prefer that over the Gen Z humor, to be honest. The skibbity toilet shit, I don't know about all that. Okay, Ryder, let's go. I'm gonna bring Kojiro this time. Have Regin do his thing. Do what he does best. Should I black rail? Can he survive? I'm gonna try to see if he could survive. We'll see. Skibbity Ohio Sigma Riz, that's wild. See, Riz is I like Riz. I think that's a good Gen Z term. Okay, yeah, let's do that. Why sure? Okay, yeah, might as well. Alright, Kojiro, do your thing. Riz rhymes with piss? Riz piss. I mean, kind of, but one has more of like a Z sound than an S sound. If it was Piz or Riz, then maybe. I'm gonna give him guts right now because I don't trust. I don't trust. I got trust issues. Yeah, I brought Kojiro and mine's not even 100. Yo, which servant has the most Riz, you think? Let's do which male servant has the most Riz, which female servant has the most Riz. And then we'll do Aura next. Okay, let's see, let's do that. Oh, you know, we'll do full crit quick, even though I gave him the Buster buff. Edmund Dantes, okay. Dantes has some Riz. Iskandar has a lot of Riz. He's maybe more Aura than anything. I mean, he does have Charisma, let's be real, but... Super Orion best Riz. I mean, he did Riz a goddess. That's true. He does have a decent track record. Morgan married you the moment you summon her. True. Yo, Gil. Yeah, of course, Gil got the Riz. Doman ain't... I don't know if he got the Riz. I don't know about all that. Yo, who has the best jawline in Fate? Who has the best jawline, though? Who has the best jawline? I feel like Iskandar has, like, under the beard, he has a pretty defined jawline. Who has the best jawline, though? That we could see. Melusine has good Riz. I mean, depending on your preference, probably. Takeda Shingen has the best jawline. I gotta look at his jawline, see if he got the best jawline in the game. Should I do Black? I hesitate to do Black Girl with the low stars. Muramasa got the best jawline. You could cut fresh cheese with his jawline. Now Roland could go eat my ass. Guilty by association with Astolfo, to be honest. Damn, look at Fujimaru's face right now. He crying, dude. He crying. He in the Shadow Realm right now. Yo, Kide does, you know, Kide, he's a DILF, you know what I mean? He's like in his 40s, maybe 50s. He's an older dude, but he got, you know, he took very good care of his body. Julius Caesar has mad Riz, man, if you read any biography. That's true. I mean, he got Cleopatra, bro. He got Cleopatra. His Riz must be insane if he could get a girl like Cleo. Like, let's be honest. All of us probably couldn't land a girl like Cleo. Okay, decent damage. Damn. Paris going in. Now let's reverse the question though. Who's the servant you guys would riz? You would attempt to riz. I mean, I would like to riz maybe like Shuten or Hokusai, for example. I feel like Shuten would probably fuck me up though. And Hokusai might be like, she might play hard to get. I don't know. I never thought about it, but Kide is indeed a dad, so he's really, yeah, he's a dope, bro. He got a daughter. His wife honestly was a pretty was a looker herself, you know. I think he had the riz back in the day, to be honest. Skasa, I feel like she would dominate you. She would dominate the shit out of you, which I mean if you're into it, fine. I think Koyanskaya payday, I think you would need to, you know, pay some good money, you know. I don't know how well off you are, or if you have anything worth of value as far as like material wise, but I think she's gonna ask for a little bit of payment. If you want to riz her, Kama or Ibuki. Damn, going straight for like deities here. She's the Rizzler. Medusa, I'm wooing Medusa. Can't turn what's already hard as stone to stone, right? Damn. Jesus. I mean, damn. If you use that line on her, she might get riz, to be honest. What would be your pickup line, though? Okay, for those of you guys who named the servant, what would your pickup line be? What would your first impression be? What would you say? Where would you say it? You know, all that shit. Because I mean, Merlin, you gave a pretty good line just then. Oh damn, 100 billion QP. Okay. Yeah, I think your line payday. You're not even gonna say nothing. You're just gonna whip out your wallet and just show a shit ton of like dollar bills. You know what I mean? I don't mean like dollar bills. I'm talking about them Benjis, bro. I'm talking about the $100 bills. And she'll probably be like, all right, I see what you're working with. I doubt I have any risk for any female servant to be a damn, dude. Hey, man. Sorry, man. I can risk Boudica and date her. Okay. I can respect that. She does have, I believe she has daughters. So, you know, I can respect you going for a woman that already has kids, you know. Always respect that. Okay, let's go with Shakespeare. Or we're gonna do you, actually. We're gonna do you. Yeah. Let's go in. Male Tezuka, he's got that Bon Jovi swagger. Damn. My Musashi pickup line, I'll find you. Damn. It's low-key kind of sad now that you think about it. Okay. By the way, I don't know if you guys know this. This guy has the same voice as Gilgamesh. I don't know if you guys know this, but you kind of hear it. If you didn't know he has the same voice as Gilgamesh, type 1. I think that's probably a well-known fact, but I wouldn't be surprised if some people are not aware of that at all. But he has the same voice as Gil. Yeah. You could hear it, right? He just has to say Zashu. You can hear it. There you go. One, but now I can hear it. Yeah. What's your Riz pickup line? Dude, I don't even need a line, dude. I just need to drop my pants and just slam it on the table. You feel me? That's all I gotta do. That's all I... No, I'll stop. I don't know. I don't know what my line would be. That's a good question. With Shuten, I'll probably just give her like a bottle of sake and then just hope that's enough. I don't think I would have to say anything. Yeah, that's probably it right there. Mozart is Gilgamesh's VA. Yeah, it's Gil's VA. It's kind of crazy, right? Like he voices Gil and then this guy. Kind of funny. Oh my goodness gracious. All right. Well, he's about to die now. I just gotta walk into the room and they fall at my feet. Honestly, it's that incubus. Oh, okay, all right. You know, it's funny. Again, I said this before, but your name being Merlin, but then you got Arish as your profile pic. I see you though. You got that incubus Riz. This is our first time seeing his NP in this stream. I think so. Oh damn. And he's just taking it up the ass. I like the answer. MC straight to the... Yeah, bro. Sometimes, you know, this is my advice for you guys. You know, I've been in a 11-year relationship. I'm still in that relationship right now. My advice to you guys for my fellow brothers who are, you know, single. This is how you get a woman, right? You got to feel them out first. You got to be like, okay, are they going to play hard to get? Are they, you know, are they playful? Or are they super serious? You know, and once you gauge them, all you got to do is be like, hey, drop your pants, whip it. No, don't do that. Don't do that. I'm kidding. Don't do that. Actually, don't do that. Nah, bro, but like, you could just got like straight up, like, if I'm going to be serious, you got to make them laugh. If you're able to make them laugh, you're already halfway there. You're already halfway there. If you could make them laugh, if you're a funny guy, fuck the riz, fuck the jawline, fuck the aura. If you could make them laugh, it's over. That's 50% of the way there. And then the other 50% is like everything else. Like, you got to be a nice guy, but not too nice. You don't want to be a little bitch boy. You know what I mean? You don't want to be a little bitch boy. Not saying be mean, but don't be a pushover. Damn, I just gave actual advice, guys. Like, hey, man, pay me. Pay me, to be honest. Can this bitch get to NP right away? Probably not. I'm just gonna do this. I used to have a girlfriend, but she cheated. Damn, that sucks, bro. I mean, this is probably true for everybody who cheats, right? I mean, good riddance, right? I mean, if she was like capable of doing that, it's probably good that it ended. Granted, you probably would have preferred if it didn't end like that, but I think like if I had a friend who cheated on their significant other, I would lose so much respect for that friend. Again, even if I'm not directly involved in the relationship, if I had a friend, I don't care how good how long we've known each other, if they're like my best friend or whatever, if they cheated on their significant other, I would lose so much respect. I'd be like, dog, what's wrong with you? Because if they're willing to betray their significant other, like, what are they willing to do to me? You know what I mean? So I'd lose so much trust, so much respect. I'm over it. Don't worry. I'm glad that you moved on. This is the only streamer I watch and enjoy. Is that right? Well, I'm honored, man. I'm honored. See, I even riz you, man. If I'm the only streamer you watch, bro, my riz is just insane. I'll stop. I'll stop. But damn, bro. My pickup line would be, hey, Bodika, you look beautiful than the ocean and the stars. Hey, man, it's a little bit generic, but she might like that. You know, she came from back in the day. Back in the older days, so maybe she never heard that line before. I'm just staying single. Hey, man, I can respect that. Got to work on yourself, better yourself, you know, get that money, get that bag. You know, work your way up the ladder, and then when you're ready for a relationship, you're already established. You know, you got the money, you got the riz, you got the confidence. You know, sometimes that's the correct path to go. The last stream I watched was the Johnny Depp versus Amber. Damn, that was holy shit! How long ago was that? I remember when that was like a big deal. That was a long time ago. Hey man, she screwed him over, to be honest. So, and Johnny Depp still has not recovered from that. Like, it sucks that the Pirates movies are no longer a thing. I mean, they kind of outstayed their welcome, you know. Like, there's like what, 5 or 6 movies, but still, you can't have a new Pirates movie without him. Like, I hope they don't reboot it, which I heard they will. Which I'm just like, okay, like we're gonna see how long that lasts. What should we go for now? Yeah, stop being lazy and get that 100K Panda Express. Hey man, if you end up being the CEO of Panda Express, that's a pretty good gig. Okay, we're gonna start bringing some legit servants now. Some legit servants. We're gonna try bringing Kets. Let's see what Kets is able to do. I don't remember if I broke him, now that I think about it. Should I even bring like a strong servant? Fuck it. My side of the story is very fucked up. It ruined my life and scared me forever. Damn. Or scarred you forever. It still haunts me, but I'm still staying strong after that incident with my girlfriend. Okay, damn. I hope it gets better from here, dog. Sorry that happened. I mean, I don't know exactly what happened. You don't have to reveal it. But I'm sorry something traumatizing happened to you. Okay, let's see what we can do here. I'm actually curious what her NP looks like with against ORT. You mentioned my profile, but yeah, my Irish era currently. Okay. Yeah, just crush ORT with the present box literally went through ORT, bro. Hey, when all else fails, just throw a big ass present box at ORT. Damn. Cats, you couldn't have crit for me? And now you're gonna die because I didn't use guts again for the 1 millionth time. I keep forgetting. I'm definitely not doing this in the most efficient way possible. Gift her flowers and her sword. Okay, I respect it. Hey man, people who like Boudica, I respect them, man. Because she's not necessarily one of the more popular characters, but you know. Like when people like characters that are not like the top tier, like top tier waifus being like Jalter, Kama, Morgan, you know, the run of the mill, everybody loves them type characters. So I definitely respect the affection for Boudica. Saber. Okay, the bitch is close to dying, so I'm just gonna use Liu Lubu. Due to lack of coins, Lancerish is 114 and Spacerish is 116 in JP. Okay. Yeah, coins is a bitch, so I don't even blame you. Mr. MC, the cashier at the grocery store smiled at me. I think I might have a chance. Damn. You said real? Okay. If you see her again, I assume it's a her. If it's a him, then, you know, more power to you. But if you see her again, just feel her out. See if she's like still gives off those same vibes, and if you could confirm that she is giving off those same vibes, I think it's time to slide in them DMs. You know what I mean? Time to slide into them DMs, and hopefully after sliding into them DMs, you could slide into them sheets. You feel me? Slide into them sheets. Feel me, dog? Hopefully, ideally, but you know, you want to take it, you want to play it safe. You don't want to go too crazy, and then you get charged for sexual harassment or anything like that. But I wish you nothing but the best. If you could provide me with an update, maybe at some point, then we could celebrate. You know, I'll drink to it. You said what? No, you know what I'm talking about, dog. You know what I'm talking about. When I was here during the JP livestream, I was only semi-serious about, hey, what if Medusa gets strengthening? Oh yeah, and she ended up getting one. And a pretty good one, all things considered. Extra damage against like immobilized enemies. That just works perfect for her. Plus like a crit buff. I didn't even realize her attack buff only lasts 2 turns. That's so weird. Like usually attack buffs is like 3 turns, sometimes 1 turn. But 2 turns? It's like, oh, what the fuck were they thinking? This is before I ever played FGO, like started at 2020. I saw YouTube about Boudica animation update. My reaction, wait, who is that girl? Oh, okay. So you started FGO because of Boudica? That's wild. Yo, that's another question for you guys. Who is the servant that convinced you to start FGO? It might not just be a singular servant. It might be maybe your friend recommended it or whatever. But what is that one servant that solidified, like, you know what? I'm gonna give this game a fair chance. I'm gonna commit myself to this game. Who's that one character for you guys? For me, it might be obvious. Obviously Gilgamesh, but that's a kind of boring answer. So outside of Gilgamesh, I was gonna say Enkidu. That's another boring answer. But it really is just those two, to be honest with you guys. Saber Alter and Heaven Shield. Okay, yeah. After seeing her fight, oof, amazing, right? Dantes, Goldman. There's a ton of gold people. Are we talking about Kitogi, Gilgamesh, Ozzy? You know, there's a ton of them. Archer, of course. Okay. There you go. Yeah, I guess I'll just Kaleidoscope. Edmund Dantes and Voyager. Ooh, pretty unique with Voyager. Voyager does have a pretty cool design and pretty good lore too. Pretty good lineup of servants. Skatsaha, that's the reason my brother started actually. He saw an ad with Skatsaha and he was like, "Ooh, I want to play this game now." And then one thing led to another. He started playing it in front of me, and then I kind of wanted to start playing it as well, and the rest is history. Not sure, since I saw people talking about FGO and I was curious to try it. Okay. Yeah, I mean, inevitably, probably some people just started it just because of word of mouth, not really because of a singular servant. But do you remember the one servant that you were like wowed by the most? Like when you started, you were like, "Whoa, this character has a really sick design." For me, that was probably Shuten. When Shuten first came out, actually, at the time I was in desperate need of an assassin. And I was trying to get Jack the Ripper for the longest, but she just didn't want to come to me. And then Shuten dropped, and I was like, you know what? I'm going to throw a single on her. And then she came, and then I heard her voice. I saw her ascensions. And from then on out, she's been like pretty much my favorite Fate Grand Order original servant since then. So that's my story, I guess, outside of the whole Gilgamesh and Enkidu and whatnot. Cats and Mordred, okay. Bakken got some Bakken got some wrist, okay. Bakken got them wrists for real. Crazy that gacha games have good story and banger OSTs. Yeah. High key. Like once you get past the BS of like the raid ups and like stuff like that, a lot of gacha games, like especially OST, bangers after banger. Do you remember the 21st night of December, the Merlin Massacre? Yeah, no, that was something else. Started in the Sei and Voyager season, so them both showing up in summoning kept me in the game. Okay. Yeah, Sei has a top tier design for sure. Top tier design. But if I had to choose, it's gonna be King Hassan. Yeah, King Hassan's design. Ooh, oh my god. Especially if you're like a huge like Dark Souls, Elden Ring kind of guy. Then yeah, King Hassan definitely attracted a lot of those type of players. Dante's being edgy in the art style. Yeah, the art style is the same art style as Danganronpa. Same artist. Same artist as with Cleopatra as well. So definitely attracted a lot of players who are fans of the Danganronpa art style. Okay, Rider. Let's see. Night shift back during the first run. A coworker showed me Jalter and talked about how much he spent for her. Oh my god, it must have been in the hundreds, huh? Then I tried the game twice and couldn't get into it. Then I finally stuck with it in 2022. Damn, okay. Jalter's who I'm talking about, yeah. Fair enough. Yeah, when Jalter first dropped, and she still is, but at the time she was pretty much the most popular Fate Grand Order servant, like no questions asked. Nowadays, like Morgan kind of took over that spot, and there's definitely other contenders there, but Jalter's still pretty up there as far as like the top waifu to FGO. If you guys were to be somewhat objective, which I know is difficult when talking about favorites and like the best and whatnot, but if you were to name the quintessential face of FGO, like who is that number one waifu? Like collectively in the fan base, who is the FGO waifu? Because for me, it's still between Jalter and Morgan. It's between those two. And it's not because I personally like them, and I do like them, but like if I were to just like pick one servant who's like the face of Fate Grand Order waifus, like it's probably one of them. Arturia is the face of the entire series, but like she's pretty, like, let's be honest, she's pretty irrelevant when it comes to Grand Order. So I'm sorry, Mashi. Yeah, Mashi, like, no shot. No, like, she's the main heroine, if there is a heroine. But if we're talking about, like, pure popularity, like, the most grailed servant, I'm pretty sure it was Morgan. And the most grailed servant of 2 years ago or last year was Summer Morgan. So Morgan's still high out there. No way. I'm gonna go ahead and bring this. I mean, Senno, yeah, Senno's pretty useless in this. Ibuki Oji, if not Astolfo, no, fuck Astolfo. No, no, it's not Astolfo. Stop, it's not. No shot. Besides King Hassan looking like a Dark Souls boss, the other reason was, if I remember right, the comic of Gudao and Gramps. What comic? Narrow Bride, okay. Kind of a unique choice, but I could kind of respect it. It's probably Morgan or Malsin, even though I don't like Morgan. I mean, fair. See, even if you don't like the character, you got to be objective, right? If I were to like put like a top 10, like the quintessential Fate waifu for Grand Order, it'd probably be like, in no particular order, probably Morgan, Jalter, Erishkigal, Kama. Okay, definitely those four. Let me think. Maybe you could throw Melusine in there. Melusine's very popular, but you know, there's definitely a handful of Fate players that I've seen who don't really care for her because she's a lolly. So, like, you know, they're just automatically not gonna like her. And I'm not gonna include like Arturia or any other character that made a name for themselves outside of Grand Order. I'm talking about like Grand Order, original Grand Order exclusive characters. I think Ishtar could be there by extension, because if Erishkigal's there, probably Ishtar. But I think, and I don't know if this is a hot take, I think Erishkigal is slightly more popular than Ishtar. I think. I think more people like her over Ishtar, from what I've seen. I'm sure if there was like a poll or something, maybe it shows the other side being true. But from what I've seen, it seems like Erishkigal is marginally more popular than Ishtar. Just marginally. Let me look at my servants actually. Maybe I'll. I think Musashi is like an honorable mention. So maybe you could throw her in the top 10. So she's like number 6. Musashi, Skasaha. I mean, she's been around since the beginning. She's still somewhat popular to this day, but I think her popularity somewhat dwindled over the years because Scotty sort of took over. Yeah. At least from what the servants I could see. Okay, let's start bringing some alter egos. I'm gonna bring one of the batteries. Let's go in. See, I'm not gonna include like BB or like Arturia or Tama because they made a name for themselves outside of Grand Order. If I'm just looking at like the Grand Order exclusive character list, Grand Order original list, those were the servants that I would say are like Morgan. Granted, Morgan technically appeared in Apocrypha, but like not the Lostbelt Morgan. Lostbelt Morgan and like that Morgan's different. Jalter, Melusine, Musashi's an honorable mention. Erishkigal, Ishtar. I think I'm forgetting somebody that I mentioned earlier, but yeah. See, Raiko, if it was like a top 20, maybe. The only reason I say maybe is because I talked about this before. Hanjo Raita, who is the artist of Raiko and Shuten and a bunch of other servants, their art is very hit or miss with a lot of people. So I've seen a good number of people who don't like Raiko because her titties are too big or they don't really like the art style or whatever. So, as popular as Raiko is, there's also a decent amount of fans who just don't like her because of the art style. So I wouldn't really put her at the top 10. The top 10 are like a character list where like there's only maybe like 1 or 2 people that don't like that character and the vast majority just loves them. See, Okida and Nobu they probably would be in the top 10, but I don't know. I really gotta think about that. They're maybe like in top 15, maybe. Not everybody hates Reckless art style, but like a good amount of people that I've seen don't like it. I remember Okida kiss Nobu meme. Hey man, send that art over. Okay, so we got 2 more bars to go for this phase of the raid. Jinako's obviously the best, right? Hey man. Jinako is after playing extra CCC, I you know, I like her character. She's cool. I don't know why cuz if you look at Jinako's design in extra CCC, she's thick, but she's not like absurdly thick. And then in FGO they made her look like melted ice cream. I don't know why. Oh. What's happening here? Oh damn. Oh damn. Oh, 3 million HP. So I think this is the last phase of the raid, right? I think so. I think this is the last phase of the raid. Thicker saucer? Yeah, he got thick. He got thick. Okay. Should we go all out? Should we actually like bring an actual team this time? Because I think this is it for the raid. I don't think there's another raid. I think. I kind of want somebody to confirm. Is this it for the raid? This is this the one of the fights where you get a lot of bond? I actually have no clue. Oh yeah, 10k bond points. Ooh. Okay. All right. So I think I'm gonna bring an actual team for this. Let's try to one-shot him. Is that insane to try to do? Let's try to one-shot. So I'm bringing Enkidu because Enkidu does extra damage against threat to humanity, and just has one of the strongest single targets in general. Let's I hope this is the last fight. This is the last fight before the Jababa fight, I think. Not sure if it's this one. Okay, let me just make sure. Because I don't want Enkidu to get absorbed. Yeah, this is the 3 million one. That's the last raid before human ORT. And then after that, that's it for ORT, right? Okay. If you could confirm that for me, Kurarin, that'd be great. Because I know you're done with it. So, yeah, this is the 3 million HP ORT. I'm just going to go all out. Nothing but the nuts hanging out. We're going to try to one-shot this bitch. We're going to see if it's possible. If it's possible to one-shot. Where the hell's Oberon? Okay. We're gonna have Enkidu just one shot. Let's go in. If it's possible. Actually, we're really gonna make sure. We're gonna bring Miss Crane. We're gonna super make sure. Okay, we can't bring... Well, actually, we don't need this. And instead of this, we're gonna do Bonsi. I like this stream, so my chance for Kuku might be 0. No, it should be a lot more. You know, I'm thinking maybe like 99.9% chance you're gonna get Kuku if you like the stream. If you didn't like the stream yet and you're going for Kuku, what are you doing? Because if you guys didn't know, if you hit the like button on my stream, you're guaranteed EX luck. I literally have a 5-star on Yelp because of that. Straight up. Aren't you going to bring Bonsi? For who? I mean, I'm bringing it for Merlin. Okay, so this is gonna be my... Hopefully I could one-shot him. It's gonna take one turn. It's not a one-turn thing. But I'm gonna have not Melusine, jeez. Miss Crane buff Enkidu. As well as protect Enkidu and Koyan for that matter. And we'll see what happens. Wait, absorb all enemies, all party servants' offensive buffs and defensive buffs at the end of every turn. Oh, okay. So I don't want to buff. I probably don't want to buff him. Oh, okay. I just read because I have the Wikia page open. Apparently, at the end of every turn, he's gonna absorb all my buffs. So actually, not a good idea to bring Miss Crane at all. I just gotta go in for the kill right away. This increases Buster card effectiveness 10% and critical strength. Okay, so I think it's just better to bring turn Teapot on. Yeah, I'll do that. And we're gonna just have Mashi hold the Bansi. I think that's what we're gonna do. Okay, so change of plans. We're just gonna charge at Enkidu, buff the shit out of him, and then go in for the kill. I hope we can one. I think we'll be able to. We're even gonna slow down the NP just to really make sure that always normal. Fuck it. All right, let's see. I think we have a pretty good strategy. Let's see what happens. Are you gonna one-shot Ort with 3 million HP payday? Watch and learn. Watch and learn. Watch me like do only like 500k damage. Okay. Okay, we have a full combo. Unfortunately, no Buster card. That's fine. Let's go ahead and just go all in. Let's just go all in. Yeah, 3 million HP. Light work for Enkidu, dog. Oh, can't be switched. Oh, damn. Wait. Please select the servants you want to replace one at a time from your... Why can't it be switched? Oh, damn. That changes things a little bit. Why can't I switch? Oh, no. Alright. Maybe I can't one-shot. Alright. That definitely changes shit. Oh, what? Huh. Okay, I don't think I could one-shot. I could probably two-shot, though. The thing is, after every turn, he's apparently going to absorb all my buffs. So all the buffs Enkidu has currently, he's going to absorb everything. It's a chance to absorb? I don't know. I'm reading it right now. It says absorbs all party servants' offensive and defensive buffs at the end of every turn. Okay, let's see how much damage we do. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Enkidu, he's probably still gonna do like 1.5 million. We'll see. Oh no. Oh no. Alright, Enkidu. Maybe there's a miracle. Maybe with a full combo crit, you'll do 1 mil. 1 point, or like not 1 mil, 3 mil. We'll see. Oh? 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 Hey, yo, Enkidu cooking right now. Yo, next turn? Damn, if I had a Buster card, it would have been over. The thing is, he's going to absorb all my buffs, including the invincibility. Dog, with Oberon, it was over. Yeah, okay, he's absorbing my shit. Okay, it is a chance. Okay, thank God. All right, well, that was pretty easy, guys, right? Let me screenshot. This is a weak sauce. Damn, I wish I could one-turn it, though. That would been like the biggest flex of my life, but that's fine. 2-turn with Enkidu, that's okay. Yeah, maybe a different command code. Yeah, probably would have helped. Maybe actually. Oh, what the fuck? Yo, Da Vinci, don't take the credit. Da Vinci. Is Da Vinci taking my credit? Like taking Enkidu's credit now? Okay, thank you, Da Vinci, for not completely winning, because this is all Enkidu right now. I was about to say, I was like, Da Vinci, don't do that. Don't do that. I mean, I appreciate the help, but like, this is all Enkidu right now. Big damage. Get rolled. Alright, pretty much 2 million damage. So there we go. ORT has been dismantled and defeated. Yeah, if she just went in for the greatest steal. Like, bro, what are you doing? Can you leave the fight and not have your servants consumed? Because if so, I'll keep retrying until one. Yeah, I think it is, but like, oh my god, 100 million QP. What the fuck? I completely forgot that was a thing. I probably could have retried for that, but like, I mean, it was obvious. If I had a buster card or a command code that increases my NP damage or even crit damage, I definitely would have been able to one shot. But I don't want to keep retrying and retrying. I don't want you guys to sit through that. Because I want to fight the humanoid ORT right now. I want to finish this Lostbelt, be done with it, and then look forward to Ordeal Call, which is probably not going to come out till what, June or May or something. We'll see. But yeah, GG's. The ORT raid is over, but the ORT battle is not over. The ORT battle itself is not over yet. This is where I'm probably gonna retry a couple times. Not gonna lie, this might be a little bit on the harder side. You can select anywhere between 1 to 6 servants. Yes, I am aware. Okay. So this is the ORT Jababa fight. He has a total of 6 breaks, and it's not a raid. So he has 6 breaks, and I have to win in 1 try. There's no like, oh, everyone dies, I could bring 1 servant again to whittle down the HP. No, this is an actual fight that I gotta win, not a raid, nothing like that. This is it right here. And I think I'm roughly gonna bring kind of the same team. But I want Gilgamesh to be in the back to watch his boy Enkidu win. So we're gonna do that. I don't know if I'm allowed to switch now. If I'm allowed to do a switch. Can I switch now? No, I don't think so. I'm just gonna assume probably not. Turn on the teapot. Oh, did I not have it on last battle? Oops, that's my bad. I thought I turned it on. It's okay. It's only 10k. I only missed 10k as a tear rolls down my eyes. I'm gonna do the Bond CE now. Yeah, I didn't turn it on. Shit. Okay, but this one also gives 10k, so I guess. No Saint Quartz immortality. I mean, I'm not gonna use Saint Quartz to keep my party alive, if that's what you're saying. Instead of Koyan, I think I'm gonna bring Castoria instead, because ORT's HP is actually not that high. He has 100k, then he goes to 150k, then 200, then it keeps adding up until 500k. I don't think I have to go all in with the Buster buffs, because like I said, his HP is actually not that high. So I'm gonna focus more on sustainability, and Enkidu already has built-in threat against humanity, extra damage. So yeah, using Saint Quartz's revive is crazy. Yeah, I'm not gonna do all that. We'll see though. Instead of this CE, obviously I'm not gonna use that. I'm gonna use this craft essence, which allows Castoria to overcharge 3 times 2 levels, so that's gonna be very useful as the fight goes on. Because again, he has 6 breaks, so I want to focus on not only decent damage, but focus on sustaining the party, and I think this is the way to go about it. So we got, and plus Castoria's 3rd skill not only does arts up and obviously invincibility, but also gives threat against humanity extra damage as well. So that's gonna help Enkidu deal extra damage. So yeah. Again, am I allowed to switch though? That's still something I don't know. We'll see. Because at that point, I'll just use a different Mystic Code. I think I'll just end up just using this Mystic Code, regardless if I can switch up, and then I'll just have Oberon going up next. Okay, we'll see. I don't think I'm gonna win first try, but we'll see, huh? We'll see. I don't think I'm gonna win first try. But we're just gonna feel out the battle, see what it's all about. And again, I'm not gonna use Saint Quartz or Command Seals. Not that I could use Command Seals, and I'm not gonna use the little blue prism bitch made shit. Okay. So we're fighting Shiny Deoxys right now. Okay, Shiny Deoxys, decrease HP for all enemies at the end of the turn. That's kind of annoying. Gain resistance to all attacks. 4 left. Okay. So you don't want to go... actually, should I go all in? Let me think. This might seem weird, but I'm going to use Merlin's invincibility right off the jump. Just because I see myself using Castoria's NP after this turn, which is going to buy me probably enough turns to where Merlin's probably going to get his invincibility back pretty soon. Like, I mean 7 turns, but yeah. We'll see. Again, I'm just feeling out the quest. I don't quite remember how this quest goes, but I have a decent idea. We're going to do that. And we're not going to use any of the attack buffs now. We're going to save them because he does have a damage resistance. So we're just going to build up Natural. I think you could switch, but it's been a while since I played this on JP. That's what I'm saying. And I think his attacks actually give a decent amount of NP. Yeah, as you can see. So there you go. So it's actually a good thing I didn't waste the first skills of Merlin and Castoria, because I got to my NP anyway regardless. And I already used 3 of the special resistance up. Okay. Gotta think this through now. So I'm definitely gonna use Merlin's NP and overcharge Castoria's NP, get 4 protections up on everybody. And then next turn I'm probably gonna go all out and use Enkidu's NP. I think that's what I'm gonna do, yeah. There's no need for any of the buffs. I'm not debuffed or anything. Okay, that's good. So we're just gonna do this. And you guys also gotta keep in mind, Orjababa also pierces once you break him 3 times. So you want to plan out accordingly. That's why Castoria is very, very good for this fight, and probably very good in every fight, really. Just because you can't pierce her shit. Yeah, he has a different gimmick each bar. So the next bar, he seals all arts cards for 2 turns. So I gotta plan that out accordingly, especially if I'm gonna be using Castoria's NP, because if he locks out arts cards, he's also gonna lock out Castoria and by extension Merlin's NP. So ideally, I mean, we'll see actually. So I still have only 1 protection up. Okay, we also got to keep in mind I have the Mystic Code's invincibility, I have Castoria's 3rd skill to protect, and I also have Enkidu's 2nd skill to protect. So I'm just going to NP right now with Enkidu. He has no special protection anymore. He has no invincibility. He has no evade. So I think I could just NP with Enkidu with no buffs. And I should be able to kill Orjababa. He's at 87k only. I have Black Grail. Enkidu is one of the hardest hitting single targets in the entire game. I don't think I need to use any additional buffs. And at the same time, I do have full combo. I should be good. So this should do pretty big damage regardless of buffs. I'm thinking maybe like 200k, maybe a little bit more. So this should be good. Again, he does extra damage against threat to humanity. He might even do like 300k, maybe something along those lines. We'll see. So defense down, yeah. Look at this damage, bro. No buffs aside from like the attack up from Castoria. Yeah, 500k. Dude, Enkidu is dumb in this fight. I might not even need the Black Grail necessarily. I should have probably just used a CE to help him sustain himself, because 500 HP per turn might hinder me for the rest of this fight. So we do have the art seal, which does suck. So that's gonna pretty much limit what Merlin Castoria is gonna be able to do. We do have our NP back. Oh, that's another thing. He takes your protections away. So if you guys notice, he took away my Castoria defense. But it's okay. It was only one left anyway, so it's really not the worst. So Enkidu could get to NP again. He does have the special resistance up to all attacks. So I don't know. I feel like Enkidu did 500k damage without the special resistance up. I think he'll still be able to kill with the special resistance up. I think. We'll see. We'll see. We could always restart if we need to, right? We could always restart. Okay, what does he do at break this time? Nothing too crazy. Okay. He just absorbs the HP. Yeah, okay. We'll see though. We'll see. We gotta play this like very carefully. Okay, so we're gonna attack with a quick card first, just because he does have the anti-enforcement. It's only one though, so we're just gonna use the quick card just to get rid of it, as well as get the heal from the John command code, NP, and then in the event he still has some HP left, Enkidu with a crit with double defense down might be enough, but I do think the NP is gonna be enough, even with the special resistance up. But we'll see. We will see. Okay, Enkidu, come on, do your thing. Special attack against threat to humanity, Black Grail. You already have one defense down. You're gonna put another defense down. I think this should still kill. Yeah, easy mode. Easy mode. Not even worried. Not even sweating. 464k, just like only slightly below from what we did last turn. So we broke him again. Or Jababa got fucked up. Okay, now he's at 200k. So, I mean, we did get important intel. Because, again, I don't think we're going to win first try. If we do, it's going to be a Christmas miracle 3 weeks after Christmas. The important intel we did receive is that Enkidu, even without any offensive buffs, is able to break ORT. And even though he gave himself another special resistance on top of the one he already had, he also has 2 defense downs from Enkidu. So I feel like that kind of balances out a little bit. And I think Enkidu's still going to kill. Damn, Enkidu's dummy with this quest. But I think I'll save that because Orjababa is close to NP, is close to his special attack. And I do have Merlin and Castoria's NP ready to go. So I think I'll just use their NPs. Overcharge, protect the team. And then next turn, I think I will go in for another kill on ORT. I think that's the game plan right now. That makes the most sense to me. Yeah, let's go in. And then okay, Kuku's gonna go in. All right, Kuku. Hey yo, Kuku's coming in with the support. Get rolled. Decent damage too, around 50k. Appreciate that, and skill seal. That might come in handy. I don't know what this man's skills were gonna do. Again, we got to be careful because he is capable of stealing our Arturia defenses. So we don't want to spam it out too much, because the more we spam it, the more it's gonna go to him. We'll see. Okay, nice. Yeah, he still does damage just because he absorbs HP. Okay. Pretty good. We're in a pretty good spot. Unfortunately, we didn't get a full combo with Enkidu. We still have protection from Castoria defense. He does have his NP. What does his NP do? Let's make sure we're doing this right. What the fuck does the NP do? It doesn't even list it here. Orjababa deals 600% damage, more damage against mechanical enemies, and we don't really gotta worry about that. Drains NP by 50%. Okay. He drains NP by 50%. Alright. That's kind of fucked up now that I think about it. Do I care about that though? Should I just NP then for the Enkidu? Probably should. I think I'm gonna go now. Alright, see you later, Surgeback. Thank you for hanging out again for the second time in the past 24 hours. I appreciate it. Don't forget to hit that like button on the way out. Okay, since he absorbs my NP, I might as well use Enkidu's NP right now. I'm just scared he's gonna absorb my defenses. I mean, we'll see. We could always just quit and restart the turn. It's not the end of the world. We're just feeling it out right now. Okay, Enkidu should kill easily, no problem. Enkidu is literally one of the best servants against threat to humanity. There's only like 5 or so other servants that does extra damage against threat to humanity, and Enkidu just has some of the most sustainable skills. That makes him very good for these type of boss fights. Okay, so this man is about to absorb my shit. Okay, what does that do? Oh, nice. Okay. Thank you, Kukulcan, for that. Appreciate that. Okay, what's this? Okay, now he's gonna do that. Absorbs my NP as expected. Ooh, that's big damage. Big damage. Don't like that, but that's okay. We're still in a good spot. Okay, 3 more breaks to go. We're doing really well for our first attempt. If we win at first attempt, which again, I kind of doubt, but we're doing really well. We're at all of our servants are pretty much at almost full HP. I mean, Merlin's kind of low, but like not absurdly low. We have almost all of our skills available to us. We still have Merlin buffs. But yeah, we're doing really, really well. But that doesn't mean we gotta get overconfident, because I don't want to restart this fight. Even though I expected to, but... Okay, so... At the next break... Okay, he does have Pierce, but we don't gotta worry about it. It won't last for another turn. First attempt or MC name is taken away. No, dude, like... Okay, the pressure's real. The pressure's real. Okay. I think I will... Oh my gosh, it's like kind of hard. Okay, Enkidu has a 50% battery, but I don't really want to use his third skill right now. I think I'll just save it for next turn. I think I'll just let it play out without using a skill. Maybe I could have got away with Castoria's second skill. But with the way ORT attacks works, he gives a lot of NP back to my servants. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, I just realized he has a buff block. Immune to buffs for 2 turns. Ooh, that's so bad. We could heal that off, so that's not the end of the world. Do we want to move? Because the thing is, if we use that now, if he does buff block again to Enkidu or like Astoria, that's going to be a problem. So, at the same time, Orjababa is already close to NP. I mean, if Enkidu gets a buff block, he could just use his third skill and he'll be fine. I could heal that off, protect the team via Merlin's second skill, survive for this turn. Next turn, I could use everyone's NP, overcharge, boom. I think that's what I'm going to do. I think... Oh man, this is a hard choice. Okay, you know what? I'm going to heal this off, protect the team. Actually gonna use oh my gosh, do I want to do that? I just gotta hope he doesn't drain my protections, that's all. Okay, we're gonna go all in. I'm only gonna use Enkidu's NP right now because he does have full combo. With these 2 cards, plus crit, if he could crit, then Enkidu should have his NP by next turn. Then next turn we could just do what we were gonna do in the first place, but I will be saving Arturia and Merlin's NP for next turn as well. I think that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna use blue prisms if I lose on last bar because fuck this. Hey man, just bring Enkidu. I feel like even NP1 Enkidu would fuck this quest up. NP1 Enkidu granted with Black Grail fucks this quest up. Okay, good damage. And then if you crit Enkidu, you should be in good range to get NP back. No, you didn't crit, unfortunately. You did crit with that. I mean, ORT's gonna attack right now. I think you're still gonna get NP anyway. Okay, please do not steal my buffs. He puts himself to sleep. Oh, I shouldn't have not used my protection then. That was a misplay on my part. I did not... Oh, it's right here. Okay, I just read it just now. Damn, I seriously should not have used my protection. Okay, inflict sleep on self at the end of each turn. At the end of each turn? Oh, okay. Removed when sustaining an attack. So what I'm hearing is I don't want to attack this turn. But I'm kind of forced to attack at the same time. Okay. Damn, I seriously should not have used Merlin's second skill. That's one of my first, if not straight up my first misplay of this entire battle. Because I could have saved that in case of an emergency or something. So obviously I'm going to be using Merlin's NP, then Castoria, then probably a Castoria card. Then that's going to wake him up. He is going to NP, which is going to drain everyone. Oh, fuck. That's going to drain everyone's shit. I mean, I have no choice. I don't really have a choice on that. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to have to do. Unfortunately. Yeah, okay. We're going to have to do that. We're just going to have to... I didn't want him to drain Enkidu's NP. Ideally, I was hoping he was going to attack and give Enkidu's NP back. That way we could use Enkidu's NP, then Merlin, then Castoria. Would have broke him again, and then we would have been at the second to the last break. Enkidu already got his anti-threat to humanity, right? And then, yeah, of course. Okay, so this is going to drain everyone's NP by 50%. That sucks. And we do have the buff block. Oof. That might be annoying. Okay. We still have 3 protections left. We're unfortunately going to wake him up from his deep slumber. He's going to take away all of our protections because he's probably going to attack 3 times. Damn, that nullified debuff. Okay, the good thing is he's pretty far from NP. So we don't got to worry about that too much. I think we're just going to full combo with Castoria, build up our NP, prepare her for later. Oh, did remove debuff. Okay, nice. So at the very least, she's going to be able to get to her, get some buffs. Oh, nice. Okay, appreciate that. Okay, at break, what does he do? When attacking, remove the latest buff from the target. Oh, no. Okay, that's going to be a problem. Because our latest buff most likely will always be the Castoria buffs. Yeah, that's going to be a problem. That's going to be a problem. Unless Kukulcan comes in and then gives us the HP and debuff resistance buffs. Then that could take the... Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay, I'm definitely going to full combo with Merlin right now. I don't really need to use any skills. I don't think. Alright, alright. Oh man, him removing buffs, that's gonna be annoying. We're gonna have to get super aggressive then. We're gonna have to get extremely aggressive. Ether drinker, okay. Okay, removes buffs. Oh man, and it's not just one attack, it's like all of his attacks removes buffs. Okay, we have a full combo with Enkidu. Okay, we gotta big brain this. Okay, he has 3 turns left until NP. When we break him again, It says when ORT attacks with a critical hit, force retreat the target, guts effect nullified. Huh? So if he lands a crit on us after his break, he will force our front servants to go to the back. Is that what I'm reading? Oh, it's insta death. Oh fuck. If he lands a crit though. Fuck, dude. Okay. Okay. Oh no. Oh my gosh. We gotta prevent him from critting. Oh Lord, help me. Okay, and we still have the nullify buff still. Oh my god. Okay, we could heal that off with Castoria's NP, but that's not really worth it. Man. He seems to avoid the first position as far as I know. Does he? Oh, okay. I gotta really think this through, because I'm definitely breaking him this turn with Enkidu. Merlin's really close to dying, and I cannot use his third skill right now. The only one I could use it on is Castoria, and why would I do that? Alternatively, I could use Enkidu's third skill, which is his 50% battery, but it might just be better to just use it for the removal of debuffs, as well as might as well recover HP. It is a waste because, again, I'm gonna be using his battery, but for the sake of using Merlin's third skill and putting it on Enkidu, that might just be worth it, just so we don't waste. I don't know. Enkidu's second skill removes evade, which isn't really useful for right now, but it also gives himself evade, as well as put critical rate down on Orjababa, which I was thinking about using, just so by decreasing his critical rate, that also decreases the chance of or essentially insta-killing our party, because apparently if he lands a crit at his last HP bar, it's essentially going to insta-kill our party. So we might have to use this after we heal our debuffs. Oh my god, okay. Alright, let's just commit. Let's just commit. We're actually going to use his protection first, and then Merlin's skill. That way when ORT starts removing debuffs or removing buffs, it's only going to remove our critical up, our HP up, as well as our buster up, and then our evade's going to stay protecting Enkidu. We're not going to use any buffs right now because there's really no point. I suppose we could use Merlin's NP and Castoria's NP, but I kind of just want to full combo Enkidu, because Merlin's dying no matter what. I'm just accepting him as dead. Merlin's dead. Castoria's definitely going to live for next turn, unless, God forbid, or crits. And then we could save Castoria's protection with her third skill for next turn. We could save her NP for next turn. I think that's what I'm going to have to do. I think, yeah, okay. Let me commit. I'm committing. Yeah, I'm committing. Oh, Lord. Okay, this is definitely going to kill. Holy shit. Enkidu is such a fucking G right now. This might be low-key soloable with Enkidu. Maybe. Maybe I'm glazing too much. Okay, big damage. Thank God he doesn't have, like, debuff resistance or debuff immunity or anything. Okay, unfortunately we didn't crit still. That's okay. That's A-okay by me. Okay, Merlin's gonna kick the bucket soon. The next servant we have coming out is Oberon. So we win no matter what. Oh, damn, get rolled. Oh, get rolled. Oh. Yo, yo, we got it. Oh, and we got a full combo. Hey, yo. Damn. Let me screenshot this, because this is like It's over. Like, this is easy mode right now. Alright, let's see how much damage I do. With all the buffs I got. Like, this is it right now. We're even gonna go too far. We're gonna give Castoria's buff, which does special attack against threat to humanity. So that's gonna make Enkidu's damage even more dummy. Yeah, we're going all in. I hope I'm not like forgetting something. Yeah, this is it right here. Oh yeah, it's over. Alright, y'all. This is it right here. Let's see how much damage Enkidu does. Oh! Enkidu makes this look easy. This was easier than in JP. And I brought a similar team, I think. And I think in JP, Gilgamesh died. Because he actually ended up coming out. Okay, let's see how much damage we do. Take a screenshot. See how much damage Enkidu does. Or Jababa about to get hit. Enuma Elish, extra damage against threat to humanity. Black Grill, Merlin buffs, Oberon buffs, Castoria buffs. Actually, not as high as I thought, but... Oh, wait, did we not win? Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. I mean, I think we still win. Okay, guys, wait. Guys, wait. No, wait. This was fate, guys. In JP, Gilgamesh died, and Enkidu won the fight. In NA, Enkidu's gonna die, and guess who I still have in the back? Gilgamesh, let's run this. Let's run this. Mashu, take the L, die. Just die. Let's get it. Let's get this. Gilgamesh, go in. Come in, Gil. Come in, Gil. Come on. Let's go. Yeah. Get the fuck out of here. King of Heroes. Let's go. Oh, shit. He has NP. Oh, fuck. Okay. All right. Okay, we still have the protection. Oh, we're good. We're good, right? This is it right here. Fuck you and paradigm shift. Fuck you and paradigm inflation. Alright, Gilgamesh. Come on, let's bring this home, bro. Let's bring this home. In JP, like I said, you died in JP in that timeline. And then Enkidu got the W for you, avenged you. Now you get to do the same thing. Enkidu died, carried you all the way over here at the end of the finish line. Now it's up to you, Gilgamesh. King of Heroes, AUO. Let's go. Golden King. Let's freaking go. Strongest heroic spirit. Let's watch it like not do any damage. We got it. We got it. Weak sauce. Let's go. Let's go. Weak sauce. Imagine Gilgamesh miss. Yo, that would suck. Holy shit. I thought... And he's Bond 15. Let's go, 30 quarts. How you doing? How you doing? We got it. We got it. Easy mode. That was easy, guys. That was all part of my plan. I did the calculations. I knew Enkidu wasn't going to kill. I knew I knew all along. Easy mode. Weak sauce. How are you doing? King of Heroes. Beat ORT. This is what it's all about. Yeet. Damn, 30 quarts perfect for a multi. I ain't gonna multi right now. Damn. That was kind of hype. I actually like that. Was there a chance you could miss? No, that was according to plan, bro. Ooh, nice. That was all according to plan. All right. That's it. That's not even the last fight. It's not even over yet. Oh shit. Yo, shout out to Enkidu though. Like, all jokes aside, Enkidu hard carried that fight. hard carried that fight till the end. Then Gilgamesh comes in, swoops in, avenges his boy. Speaking of avenge, now we're facing Tez, ruler, and we have to bring an avenger to Wu fight. Now, just like with Kamazot's last month in JP, we were able to refight Tez, a harder version of him, and I was able to 4-turn him with Utsumi Aris, the 4-star summer version of Aris, 4-star Avenger, because she's stupid broken. So I think I should be able to handle this, but just like with Kamazot's, I thought I was going to be able to handle him, and then he just straight dog walked me. So, oh god, we'll see. We'll see. If we get dog walked again, I'm just going to walk away. I mean, after that ORT fight, we beat him first try too, bro. We beat him first try. Ain't no way. Okay. We gotta be smart with it. Does anybody have Castoria with her Bond CE up? Anybody have Castoria with her Bond CE up? Please. Or any like good CE outside of Bond. Wait, how much Bond does this quest give? Okay, actually not that much. There you go. There you go. No command codes. Could be better, but I think that's what we're gonna do. Okay, cannot use Mashi. Thank you. Thank you very much. Where's Utsumi Aris? There she is. So she's gonna destroy this quest. Deadass. Or should. She should destroy this quest. This should be relatively easy. I don't think Tez has any protection on himself. I don't think so. So we don't gotta worry about like piercing or like whatever. I'm just gonna bring the same team I brought in JP a month ago. Hopefully it works out this time, because again, the Kamazot's fight just absolutely dog walked me. I should be good. And now I'm bringing Enkidu for Bond. Enkidu's just gonna watch. Who else should I bring? Obviously my own Castoria. Double Castoria. Probably just gonna maybe this CE. And then Oberon, just in case things get kind of crazy. And we should be good. Aris is pretty much just gonna solo this quest. Enkidu's in the back for Bond purposes. Castoria is here for obvious reasons, and then Miss Crane's here just to give extra protection and extra support to Ares. I think that's good. I think this is a solid team. Let's go. Tez is pretty easy. And I say that now, but we'll see. We'll see if he brings his A game. The song is cool, by the way. All right. Isn't he supposed to talk? Okay, there we go. Yeah, that's Davido talking. Davido, same void. Yeah? Oh yeah? Alright, not a good starting lineup. I was hoping for at least a arch chain with Aris, but I guess it is what it is. We're just gonna go in. So Miss Crane gonna switch out. He does have 3 HPs, or I guess 4 in total, but 3 breaks. 4 HPs in total, but his HP is not that high. His highest HP is 280. Okay, thank you for attacking Aris, because now you gave her some NP. And if you could get her again, there you go, nice. So now we don't have to rely on Castoria buffs to get her to her NP. So we're just gonna go in. We do have a full combo as well. Oh man, this is gonna be so easy. This is gonna be so free, guys. This is actually gonna be so free. Yeah, might as well. It's gonna be the freest battle ever. Like, thank you guys for watching, because this is like, this is not even a problem right now. We're gonna save the other Castoria buffs for next turn. Otherwise, we're pretty good to go. Alright, Reese, do your thing. Look how much damage this is gonna do. NP5 Black Grail. I didn't even mean to NP5 her. I was going for Ibuki. My lord. 800k. So, yeah. It's over. And she's gonna get her NP back next turn. We're just gonna keep going. The target is on her and the other Castoria, so hopefully he's just gonna attack Iris once at least, and then she should get her NP back right away. Oh yeah? Yeah, dude? That's cute, bro. That's cute. Of course you're not gonna attack Iris. You're scared. You're scared. I understand. You're scared of a teenage girl. I understand. Okay. You gotta be careful. We don't want to get too crazy. Because this Castoria is about to die. Okay, that's fine. We'll just do this. Do this. NP. Overcharge. Then attack. And then that should give her an NP back. And even if it doesn't, the target is still on her. And we still have some Castoria buffs to go. Yeah, the woo fight. Let's go. A nice clean 800k. Yeah, Tets is getting soaked right now. Alright. That's fine. He does have Pierce, but we're not really worried. That's fine, big dog. Okay. And then at his last break, I'm pretty sure he stuns everybody and we're only allowed to use NP. I think. Or something like that. Okay, we don't have any Ares cards. We could still switch to Oberon. Yeah, something like that, right? Okay. How much protections do you still have? You still got 3, so you're good for this turn. I think you have 1 or 2. Okay, you're good for this turn too. I'll just NP then. We're gonna lose a bunch of our Castoria buffs, but that's okay. I think even without Castoria buffs, Aris is still gonna kill because she's already doing 800k right now. She's probably gonna do like 200k. At 1.6. Holy fuck. Yeah? Nice. Yeah, the good thing about his attacks, it gets a lot of NP back. Okay, we still have the protection from... What does his NP do? It doesn't have a chance of insta-kill, right? Sometimes I think it does, just because he's supposed to be like King Hassan's successor, but no, he doesn't have a chance of insta-kill. He does ignore invincibility, doesn't really do anything else. We should be good then. Keep in mind, it doesn't say he has guts, but he does have guts. It just doesn't say it. So, once you're in this fight, at this stage of the fight, just keep in mind he has guts. It doesn't say he has guts, but he is gonna revive after you deplete his HP right now. So don't commit too much. Don't use your Oberon buffs yet, because he's gonna fuck you over. Yeah, and he's gonna full heal. He's gonna full heal as well. So definitely keep that in mind. I think we're gonna use all our skills because again, we're gonna be stunned after we break him, so we might as well commit all of our skills. And I think he charges our NP as well. Yeah, he does. So we're just gonna commit, buff the shit out of our Ares. That way Ares kills. Because right now Ares doesn't have any arts buffs from Castoria. We might as well just give a shit ton of attack buffs. And then next turn, we should still be able to one-shot. Because again, He's gonna stun us. He's gonna prevent us from using skills. He's gonna prevent us from using normal attacks. He's only gonna allow us to use NP. So we're pretty much set up to win. And this is the last fight of Lostbelt. It's easy as long as you plan. As long as you plan and as long as you have a pretty good Avenger. Like Aris or Taira. Maybe Jalter, but I feel like somebody like Aris who could loop and somebody like Taira who's able to sustain herself is just more ideal for this quest. Okay, so there you go. So as you can see, I got stunned. And I am not allowed to use any other cards but NP. But as you guys saw in the last turn, I had pretty much done like 1.9 million HP. So let's go ahead and just end this battle off with a bang. Oberon, we're gonna full commit. Oh, we can't even use Oberon bolts. I completely forgot what I was just saying for the past couple minutes. Okay, let's just go ahead and NP and win. It's Ted's do or die. Yeah, pretty much. So again, pretty easy fight. Pretty easy fight. Yeah, just a lot of planning. And by a lot of planning, Aris and 2 Castoria. There you go. So 1 million HP, easy mode. It's over. There you go. So pretty easy. Nothing really to say there. I guess I'll screenshot this. I don't really know the point of it, but and that's it for Lostbelt 7. Pretty anticlimactic. I feel like that last battle should have been the end, but you know, it is what it is. We beat ORT the way I wanted to beat it. What's up, David? I don't think we ended up really using any 5 stars against the ORT raids. It was like all 3 stars and 4 stars and like low star servants. We didn't end up really using anybody 5 star wise. I guess Enkidu at the last raid fight, but yeah. Okay. There you go. And it's over. Holy shit. So there are only 2 parts to the last, but yeah, technically 2 parts and a finale, but the finale is part of it. A part 2. There you go. Damn, I didn't screenshot in time. That's okay. Yeah, which Avenger did you bring? Oh wait, no, you brought Taira, if I remember. So now we got her bond unlocked. I wonder what her bond 10 CE will be. Her bond 10 CE will make it so you could use all 6 of her skills across both the ORT and X and her normal stuff. That would be pretty cool, but probably not. Probably not though. That'd be sick though. Okay. It's over. Yeah, there was only 3 parts in JP. Or two parts, I mean. But it feels like 3 parts because of the whole ORT raid thing. I think that's where a lot of confusion was. There we go. So it's over. And then the Ordeal Call prologue. It just straight up says Ordeal Call. Okay, bet. And there we go. We get the CE. Nice. That faraway night. We go lock that. And it's over. Yeah, we got the free quests. If you guys were wondering where the costumes are for King Protea and Arish, they should be in the map. But otherwise, the stream is pretty much over. Thank you guys for hanging out. That was a pretty fun... That last hour against ORT was sick. I'm glad that it ended the way it did. Because again, in JP, Guild is the one that died. And then Enkidu finished. And now in NA, it was the reverse. So I like how that played out. So yeah, good luck to you guys with the raids. Good luck to when you get to the ORT fight. Hopefully, that's going to be easy for you guys as well. Again, the only fight that gave me a run for my money was the Kamazat's fight. That one took me like 2.5 hours, 3 hours. So good luck once you get to that fight. If you decide to use the blue prisms or Saint Quartz or command seals or whatever, then I'm not even going to blame you. But my stubborn ass just refuses to do that. And yeah, pretty much that's it for the main story for a good while. We won't get the first Ordeal Call until... later, like in like 3-4 months or something. So that's gonna be it. You won't see me be rolling for a Kukulcan. I know some people were asking, are you gonna be rolling for Kuku, who should be coming out this coming Tuesday, but I won't be rolling for her because I got Tiamat to worry about. this coming March, and I do have that stream already scheduled. So if you guys haven't hit the like button on that stream yet, what are you doing? If you haven't hit a like button on this stream yet, what are you doing? But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys later. Good luck on your gacha rolls. Good luck with Kukulcan, Tez, with the Lostbelt 7 quest, everything. And yeah, I'll see you guys when I see you guys. I'm gonna go hop into JP now off camera. I'm gonna lie down because my back hurts. And yeah, good luck with Kukulcan Hunter and everybody else. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.